probably end up happening, he's gonna come up here and just try to prove a
I
point.
need the
So we'll
green
just sit in the
check, which
parking
is
lot
going
for
to
the
annoy
next
me.
20 minutes, honking at each other.
Listen, he started that. Hello.
Hello.
My favorite mechanic.
Yeah, you got something needs repairing?
No.
I'm going to go change.
Unless you can fix that.
Uh,
Apparently people
that?
didn't remember her birthday, and now she's being sad about it.
I
I
got
mean,
birthday presents
valid,
today.
but also... How are we supposed to know?
Yeah, I mean, I proved the point by asking if y'all knew my birthday, and y'all didn't, which is okay. I ain't bad about it, you know.
When was your birthday?
But now you gotta find out. Hey, what's up, Mara?
It should be on the board. Kiki managed to get all of them.
Oh, we share a birthday.
Yeah, I just don't really
How
mark
could
them, you know?
That's mine.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
no, I
have
don't
it.
either. That's how JJ
Yeah.
knew when my birthday was.
He cheated.
He did.
To be fair,
He
I
wants
just
to
looked
do
at
something
Sal's
for my
ID.
birthday, and it's like, I could not care less.
Yeah, birthdays are... there might be big things in other people's lives, but I don't like the reminder.
Same. I don't know. I've never had a good birthday or a good Christmas. Well, maybe when I was little for Christmases, but like, I don't know. They just get disappointing because you never get the things you actually want.
See, DJ.
At least I never did. Or if you get the thing, you use it once and then you never touch it again. Like one year I got a telescope and I was so excited. Then I never actually used it because I wasn't allowed outside the house at night. So, you know.
The fundamental flaw in the use of that telescope.
Why are you red?
Because warrant again.
Oh. Kiki's putting together an impeachment case for Franklin, apparently. Maybe is. I'm trying to encourage her to do so.
You've had first impeachment. What about second impeachment?
Alright, praise be, Mara. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, like I feel bad for the whole... that she feels bad, but just because she feels bad.
Is this correct that there's no invoices for us?
I just haven't sent you over any. It should be... I might have left a filter on. Let me just double check.
Oh.
No, there's at least one.
Yeah, that's me. Thanks. It is exciting.
I have to do math now.
So I got called the goat.
Oh.
More of a ram.
I was thinking gargle.
I was just thinking Satan. I mean, look at the extra pair of horns.
Well, yeah.
That's what I was thinking gargle.
Yeah, gargoyle works.
I struggle to get my tongue around the devil's name, the B one. Batmot? Beatmouth? Yeah, that one.
Or Baphomet. I had a scorpion named Baphomet. He stung my grandson Kirk one time. Kirk tried to stomp on him. It didn't work out for him.
It sounds like Kirk got what he deserved.
He did. He was upset because his turtle got kidnapped. And he wanted us to go to war over his turtle. But he failed to mention that his turtle got kidnapped because he tried to rob some guys, but then those guys had someone else in the bush nearby who was, apparently pissing at him. Oh, hey, that guy's trying to rob my guy. And then, counter robbed him.
Oh, they could have reverse reach around robbery.
Yeah. was really hard for us to be mad because we were kind of friends with those guys too. We're like, sounds like you fucked around and you found out. But then we got his turtles back. And then he got his turtles robbed from him again.
Oh, I was about to say all is well that ends well. But
Well, if you don't know Kirk, nothing ever ends well for Kirk.
he walked out in dirty underwear and was loosely affiliated with the clowns, right?
Loose, yeah.
Oh, he
no,
also had a
yes.
massive fucking thing for Tally.
I don't recall that. I can say
Might have been the other way around. I don't know.
I can say that he was in fact part of the clowns. He was the co-creator with what's Chatterbox, Chatterbox and Janky, the two founders of the clowns, and Kirk is Janky. And then he was married to somebody.
I don't know.
She was from
Was
Sandy.
it another clown?
No. She was from Sandy. She had this hand that could like stretch like Mr. Fantastic.
I
Her
don't
name
like
was
that.
Sally.
Sal.
You remember Sally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why she got Stretch Armstrong hands?
I don't know, but they got married and then divorced. I mean, Kirk is Rod's son. You know, if that puts it to perspective of who's related to who.
Rod's the one with the nose, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah. That I struggled to differentiate between Rod and Wade. Rod's definitely the one with the nose.
What's that mean? They both have noses.
Well, he's got a nose you would recognize, you know? You look at his face and be like, oh, that's Rod.
Well, that's Wade.
It's his distinguishing feature.
Wade has the nose you'd recognize.
You sure?
I feel pretty sure. Rod wears a mask. Huh?
Hmm.
She's 30 minutes late for the meeting. I don't know what time it is. We're gonna have a command meeting before church.
The meeting for meetings.
We'll
Have
be
fun.
back.
Yeah, I'm gonna run around. We have to run away so that we can see the safe. I'm so glad I used the same push to talk. I feel bad for Marcy, as in Connor feels bad that Marcy feels bad, but he just doesn't recognize birthdays. His boyfriend is gone. His twin died the week before their birthday, so he does not find birthdays to be an activity worth remembering. I'm just gonna round this and go back. Yeah, fucking Bonnie getting naked. I could hear Bayou and Yaya fucking crazy. And then you had Lala going, I'm going to look. Yeah, Marcy.
Right.
I keep trying to use the wrong fucking thing to. Okay, we need to be out of this one and somewhere where I can see if the prospect, where the prospect patch is. So I'm going to do it in here. Oh, well. Too deep in the closet. Too deep in the closet. We'll do it over here. This is just plenty deep in the closet. Why does he keep fucking... What am I doing wrong? Stop disappearing under the walls, you dumb fuck. You can tell I change clothes all the time. I'm a perfectly normal human being. It's a badge, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is a badge. Let's see if this has... Question mark, question mark? Question mark. Well, we are going to change out of it instantly. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go talk to Marcy. Where is she? Right. That's a bike here. Let's go see if we can't see the safe. I should just set his fucking, wake up location here. We got some spooky things. We can see the safe. He's got his own stuff on him. So we need to see where the wax is. We should have spare wax somewhere. Yeah, we've got enough wax for the cars, and that's the main thing. There's just so much dog pee everywhere. Just bully his way in. Let's make some food. Some mac and cheeses. Hello.
Is this document from you?
It is.
Excellent. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure. I'll have it ready for you after church.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Andy. Bye now.
Bye.
Fuck you, Connor, and your stupid eyes. Why you struggle with this so much? Why you always struggle with this so much? How's everyone's day going? I have been hella addicted to zomboids. Hella addicted.
Hey, how we doing?
Yeah, Simon. Yeah, Simon, how's things? What'd you crack with yourself?
How we doing, Connor?
Doing well, doing well.
That's good.
Growing your hair, right?
Yeah.
How's the challenge 35 going? I see he's on the Twinsta.
Challenge 35.
That speed limit thing that you're doing?
Oh, in Mirror Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit we used to do in the HOA back in the day. Dress up like Southsiders and roll in lowriders and tell people to keep it 35.
Might have to pay you to come up and do it around Polito for a bit. Saw that state announcement.
Yeah, I heard for some reason Franklin passed it, even though there was like no real votes towards actually petitioning to want it from the community of Polito.
Well, that's why he did it. You know, it's Franklin.
Yeah. He encourages people to vote a mayor, and then he decides to get on the Yackle bandwagon, I guess, you know? So.
Well, let's be fair. He didn't actually win by vote. He won by default.
Who, Franklin?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everyone else pulled out or quit.
Because they knew he was just going to win. Unfortunately, that's what happens when it's a popularity contest, not an actual, you know, I actually care about the city vote, you know?
I think he gets a bad shake, but I think T did as good as he did.
Is that Charlie?
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
with the cards he was dealt. Ooh, let's go see the damage here. Watch the dog poop.
Oh, God, what the fuck? Who's taking poops? Is that Brutus taking poops everywhere?
I think it might be Brutus. No one is cleaning up after him. Yeah, there's our trainee mechanic. What's wrong with your car?
Just checking to make sure it's all good for tonight.
Perfect. There's so much more room for activities now that
Told
we've
me the
taken
other day,
down one of them here.
Turkey?
That's right.
Yeah, gobble, 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 bitch.
Yeah,
Gobble,
that's
gobble.
right. You want to fight?
Not really.
Okay.
Although, we do need to go down to Renline and go transfer you that vehicle.
How much is that going to be?
The transfer is not really going to cost much because we're doing it through a dealership, and then all we have to do is just go to the DMV to get you registered under your name, and then it's good. And then Gemma can give me the cash later.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if this is good to go to get up a big fucking hill.
Just put all-wheel drive on it, and it'll be good to go.
As soon as I have the money, I will.
Charlie, how much is the all-wheel drive going to set you back? 'Cause, you know, the shop could give you a loan and you could just work it off. We all enjoy a bit of indentured servitude.
Can you look at those tires? Because I think they're getting to it.
No, your tires are completely fine. You've barely driven this car.
I only drive it once a week right now.
I
Now,
could
my
go.
truck, on the other hand, that is going to need a tire replacement because it's currently on 3 wheels. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about it.
We do that after church. Your brake pads will definitely need changed. Probably in about a week, maybe 2, depending on
Okay.
if you
We
have this
can-
out any.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't get it done today, I will absolutely get it done in the next day or 2. So
No, they're not in a rush out there. See if you're try and get your tires to wear down with them because you got to take all tires off anyway.
yeah, you ain't wrong. Okay, so you think it'd be all right to make it up the hill?
It's looking fine. Do you want to go do a quick practice run? Or do you got to go to the city with Simon?
I think I have to go with him to take care of that. So
If you go fast,
Yeah,
we can do a practice run. You leave it here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run to the garage anyway.
yeah, hold on.
At least this way you don't have to go to the park and walk and get it.
I'm
if you come
gonna
back
pull
up.
this into the parking lot because in case
Yeah.
other people need their car fixed before.
You biking tonight or you carring?
I was going to try and bike. I was going to see
right,
if
let's
this would be
run.
fine.
Should be.
It should be. I mean, the primary is what's purple, not the secondary, but it has a lot of white on it, so I don't imagine it's an issue. First thing you see from it is white anyway.
Yeah, those would be white handlebars. So you're stinking.
White front plate. Maybe it'd be safer just to take the esky.
Yeah, you got options.
Yeah.
I finally bought a tulip and I gotta spend money kind of making it, tweaking it up a bit. Probably just needs new wheels.
Yeah. I'd like to spend money on this Vestra. But no.
Ah, it's like we don't even exist to KB. Straight to Go-Go's.
Which is funny because I have a bunch of extra food in my pocket.
That reminds me, I owe Kiki money. I made a midnight snack the other night and then had to charge myself.
Oop.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often, but you know, always good to get them back.
Yeah.
How's the emissary been going?
It's about the same as it always is. Barely making money.
Could try to do some coupons. You know, 5% off a gateway repair if you pay full price for an emissary meal, something like that.
It's a thought. I don't know, there's things I need to add to the menu.
Yeah, you're gonna douse it in pumpkin spice. Connor's not gonna mention
No,
that stuff.
caramel apple cider.
Ooh, That's a good one.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna be so broke. I don't have many cars, but the car that I have is poop brown, Marcy. It's poop brown. It's a terrible color.
Yeah. I've got 15 grand, so you know.
A total or just 15 grand in monthly car repairs?
Hmm.
How'd you go? She's so bank. You need to sell a car.
I have been trying. Nobody fucking wants anything I have.
See if dealerships would want to buy it for a blind auction or something. Loot boxes,
Nope.
but with cars.
None of the dealerships want to buy it. Nishiki Goi, as far as I know, just basically doesn't. Ren has said she's not buying any vehicles and has been that way for like 4 months. So I'm just sat here doing nothing.
It's not ideal. I was hoping we'd be able to, buy some of the shittier cars for like scrapping and junking at the shop, but no real way to do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go swap this out for the Esky.
Okay. Stand in front of Legogos. I get caught up with some of these taxes, man. God, I'm tired. Charlie's awake. Morse, Thomas. Get my shit sorted out again. What are these tunes? These need to change. You'll do some mechanicing after church, probably. Get everyone's cars tip top, and then we will dip. Okay, that is the most cursed shit I have seen in a while. See that latest twin suppose? That is some hella cursed shit.
One sec.
Fucking freaky, spooky snowman.
Huh.
Oh my god, why is Sinclair so mopey? That's a lie. People know they're in the good old days when they're in them.
Hmm.
We just like to pretend that we didn't, because we didn't appreciate them.
Hmm. Would you like some food?
Yes,
Since we've got
please.
a bunch.
You can charge me up.
Sure.
Ah, you know me, I ain't gonna take nothing for free.
I get you.
And then I'm gonna have to go take a nap because I feel like my mouth is just hanging wide open.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe one of these days, one of those internal thoughts is just gonna fall right out.
Yeah, you should have a nap. Maybe on the couch in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it around the back.
All right.
I normally do it. Round the back. Alright. Let's log back in where our mouth isn't. Fucking jammed wide open. Oh, I do enjoy this tune. Oh, everything's fucking crashing. Oh, no. God damn it. I keep having it's really annoying issue with 5M where it spikes completely like all my GPU shit and it just absolutely caves in my virtual RAM because nothing moves. Ugh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn right in the mic there. Oh, God, 5M, why are you doing this? It's fucking game sometimes, man. Like, the only way to do anything about it is to just fucking kill everything. Right, N5M. Where's Steam? And Steam as well. I'm not connected. Yeah. Nothing else is connected. Right. Can clear that out. Clear that out. Clear that out. Yeah, nothing else is using any of my fucking memory, my disk, nothing. Sorry. It's tech time with Miles, where Miles just molds at the computer and it's like fucking work. Are we good? We seem like we're good. Oh, I just hit a wall. A metaphysical wall. Because I realized I haven't been on WoW, so I am so behind on everything. Oh, it's a Legion remix, and I haven't even been on today. There's not enough hours in the day, guys. All I want to do is play. I want to play Connor for like 8 hours, but I also want to play Zomboids for 24 hours, but I also need to like sleep and eat. I'd go to work. It's a terrible thing. It's a trap. Don't grow up. I was in work today and I saw people chatting in the Discord server for Zomboids, and I was the epitome of that guy grabbing the railings, screaming, "Let me in." It's a boring fucking day. When I could be doing something equally as boring in Project Zomboids. Like spending 8 hours trying to plumb in a sink and a shower. We're loading in at the minute. It's just taking forever. I hope Steam isn't taking a shit, because I'd be really annoyed. No, it's not fucking loading again. God damn it. I don't know why everything's so damn broken. Everything's just frozen again. Like, not even the video in the background was playing. Yep. Nothing's loading in. Please, 5M. Please let me just get in. I don't want to spend like 3 hours trying to get onto the server. And this is where it's going to do the whole thing of, you've already been... No, we're not. We weren't connected to the server. That makes sense. We're just letting everything load. We're stuck at 60, well, 59, and it's not getting past that. We're not doing anything until we're like loaded in proper, in the hopes that the game will let us just enjoy ourselves. This is why I jump early. Connor's early to everything because I'm early to everything. I'm that freak who's all like, the flight is at 3 o'clock, which means that we need to be at the airport no later than 1 o'clock. It's a domestic flight. You only need to be there an hour early. But what if we get there 3 hours early? You know? Just for the laugh. Why is it? Why is it foggy? What god did I piss off to make it foggy?
Is that Connor?
It is.
Is that Connor?
Yes.
I almost said Scottish when I know you're not. I'm Cornish.
I would punch you. I'm only messing, KB.
Hmm?
Can I be your driving slag today, aka your passenger princess?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Of course, Connor, I got you.
What could go wrong by having two people who are very cooked in the one car?
Well, to be
Nothing.
fair... last time Yakul was patrolling Toledo and I'd sped past them so I could go to Go-Go's to get food. Now, mind you, at this exact moment, it's when antibiotics I was giving yesterday by the doctors at Pillbox kicked in. So I'm extremely dizzy and tired, right? We go on the chase and I completely fuck it up. I'm so cooked. So as long as that doesn't happen, we're fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
And this also has a tow bounty on it. Corbin managed to get it back.
Well, see, this is the thing. If they continue to just slap a sticker on it and walk away, I'm a big component of just steal your shit back, man. Just take it and drive it away.
How does the tow bounties work?
Right. I'll tell you how long you've got left on it.
Because I'm not a tow truck driver. Even though I do have a CDL.
Is the last three Tango Golf Foxtrot for this?
Let me double check. Yes. TGF.
Yeah, you got 3 days. It'll expire on the 11th at early as fuck, like, 5:15 grapeseed time.
Grapeseed time hurts my head.
Yeah, no, you figure that shit out yourself.
Grapeseed time's only 5 hours ahead of East time. It's not hard
So-
to figure out.
When you park this up, it'll disappear off the tow app, but while it's out, everyone with that app knows it's out. Knows you're driving around in it.
Well, I would like to see them try it.
Well, it just
See
means
if
that the
any
tow
tries.
goblin that is Genesis Bloom Golf Cart probably also knows that you're out and about in your car.
Well, you know what will happen if she tries. I meant to slide across, not jump on it.
It's more intimidating in that way, You're gonna stomp on her head like you stomped on the hood of your car. Do you need wax?
Hey,
You
I
do
was
need
just gonna
wax.
ask that. Get out of my head.
Yeah, I've never had any complaints about, bending someone's head.
Get out of my head, Connor.
No. I live there now.
was
I've
just
built a
gonna-
fortress.
I was just gonna ask. Could you wax, please? Did you mention wax? I'm like, what the fuck? I hate that. I hate that.
Oh, I'm in there, KB. I'm deep in there.
You know.
What do I know?
I know nothing. Alright, I gotta do scroll for a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh yeah, it's 3711. 3711.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll get you scrubbed up. We're not doing this for every car because it's definitely, you know, somebody else's job, but it's, oh god, it's so foggy. I love how atmospheric some of the fog looks. The winter last year when I was driving the little tow truck up where I could see fuck all. Oh, chef's kiss of a fucking picture that I got. It's one of my favorite pictures I've taken on the server, given the fact that this is just completely natty graphics. They're all natty, mainly because I don't know if my computer would take graphics. I'm just gonna lean on her car. Bam. OG styling. Hopefully someone, you know, like rocks up and shoots these two people because it'd be funny just before church. I don't know why I wish such evil on Connor. Such evil, many evils.
Hi, Connor.
Me, how's things?
You're okay. We're just catching up because we haven't seen each other all day.
Yeah, I'm getting good tea.
Oh, we're just basically catching up. What is the Nora Act? What?
Huh?
The Nora Act has been passed well over a year now. No one should be shocked that they get a no if they didn't follow the law. Who's the Nora? Isn't that a marriage thing?
Interesting.
remember
She
what
didn't
it
even like her
is.
own post.
I think it's a marriage act. I'm trying to figure out what about it. Oh, hi. Doing all right? How you doing? Okay. Okay. Yes, I would like to do that at some point today.
Yeah, it's the marriage code. Defense of universal partnership rights
Would
to
you like some food, Sydney?
societal act.
Unfortunately, that's still a human thing.
Probably
so it's still
not
a
right
doctor
now,
thing.
but yes.
That's all good.
Right,
What?
well, I've got extra
Big
money.
big church day, so
Oh,
we,
yeah, no, you
we might
definitely
need
need
food.
a human doctor for that rather than an animal
That's what
doctor.
Gemma said.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why
That's-
I've got extra.
That's what Gemma
Okay.
said. So I would.
But
Huge
yeah,
people.
I've got a meeting in about. Wait, is this you? Oh, I thought it was you pulling into. Oh, okay. I've got a meeting in about
That's Mara.
15 at La Fuente if you want to meet me there. But otherwise, yeah,
See?
no,
It's
I
Mara.
can't help with the infection. I'm sorry. All right, come on. Trying to remind myself what the Nora Act is. I feel like it's the marriage thing. But I can't.
Yeah, that's
remember,
what Connor
Yeah.
said.
Hi, Kiwi.
Can't remember where it is.
It's in civil. Remember this split
Oh,
up?
civil code.
Yeah.
Would you like some
It's called the Dupree's Act in there.
Sure.
Thank
So
you.
what are
But I'm
people being
assuming
told
that's what she
no
means.
on?
Bread bowl.
Here we go.
Why is bread so good?
Bread's
'Cause
great, especially
bread.
like fresh made bread.
It also makes you fat.
Who cares? Carbs over happiness.
Scott Pilgrim cares.
Everything makes you fat.
It's winter. We're allowed to add on a little padding.
No one should be shocked that they get a no if they didn't follow the law. I'm confused.
I'm gonna twin Sabacator. I can't follow your logic.
Okay, so it's about actually beneficiaries and wills. It's the estate code rather than Marriage Act.
I love how much Sammy Sharkbait hates poppadoms.
He's adding his own marinara to the sauce.
So the Nora Act is about declaration of beneficiaries, how many you can have, estate claim process. Oh, I'm supposed to get a food truck.
I feel like calling
Apparently.
Sammy and ask him why he hates poppadoms so much besides it being owned by a cop.
Wait, Papadom's owned by
Let's
a
be
cop?
real. Toretti is barely a cop
Toretti.
because he barely exists.
You know what? True.
I've met that man just the once,
Yeah,
and I'm still
Mara,
not
I've-
convinced he exists.
I've known that man for years. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Mara, it's owned by Dominic Toretti.
I did not know that.
He used to be.
I
his
was just
passion.
there.
When he got back in PD, he walked up and said, "It me, Dominic T." And I'm like, "Fuck up." I'm like, "Fuck off, leave me alone. Don't give me PTSD."
You can't give me PTSD. I already have that.
You know what I
Where
wish
is
I
everyone?
really had? Charlie's out and about getting their car fixed. Everyone else, I don't know.
I was talking with some of the others, so people around.
People.
People shy. How are you doing, Kiki, by the way?
I'm doing okay. It's been a very busy day.
Hell
Next
yeah.
couple days have a bunch of meetings and stuff. Yeah. Flint has a tumor.
I had
so we have to get rid
surgery.
of it.
No,
what?
Flynn.
It wasn't
benign.
anything big.
Oh, okay.
Just a cyst removal.
Ah, okay. I see.
What surgery?
Whose sister got
Surgery.
removed?
Wow.
Cyst.
Oh,
Mara's
that's sis.
sister.
Yeah, my conjoined sister. It was time to go.
You gotta evict her.
She ate her in the womb, and so she became a part of her like that. You know, like they do in
Oh.
movies.
Strongest one.
What?
She's the strongest one.
I just like sharks that much. Just a little bit of like familial cannibalism. It's ethical if it's in the womb. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is a wild statement. It's ethical if it's in the womb. Out of context, that could be taken many different ways.
That's not what's happening here. But yeah, that is a very wild fucking thing to say.
I paid off my fine so I can rent a helicopter.
Nice. I think the price of them actually went down.
They did. It's not
Now that's
$2,000.
KB checked because we were at the airport, so we went and checked.
Wild.
I just want to fly again because I used to fly the EMS helicopter all the time. One of my fondest memories is flying the EMS helicopter up here and Winston telling me, "Oh yeah, it's just KB. You're allowed to fly it up here."
I feel like you could do that exact same thing with Clonk. Like if you just told Clonk that you have a really funny, silly idea, I feel like he'd just be for it.
Usually is.
I can probably do volunteer EMS. Be like, "Hey guys, I can fly a helicopter. I have license." Because every time there was a call up here, I would bring up the helicopter because it was just faster instead of driving.
Sure, that was the excuse. You just want to give Winston a heart attack.
What the
With
hell?
blood pressure
Don't do that.
going. How much he hates
Well-
helicopters, KB?
When I landed the helicopter
I
on
used to
the
love 'em.
hospital,
I need to run to the bathroom before church.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Winston ran up to me and said, "Oh, it's just you, KB. You can fly up here anytime. We won't shoot you." And I said, "Thank
That's
you.
great.
Thank you, Winton."
I think
That'll
Clonk tends to
challenge.
call ahead before he. God, there's something about fucking the
So
way
this
Zeke is
is-
just over there in the fog.
Yep, that's sinister as all hell.
Is that
It's
really
fucking
Zeke, or is that
menacing.
someone wearing his skin?
That's JJ.
Oh my god, I thought it was Zeke in a gorilla mask.
Oh, it's Gigi and his bandages.
Bandages? Why is he all bandaged up?
Do I
Oh.
have to tell the story? Okay, so
Speaking
we were
of, I gotta go
at-
change
I've been
my
gone
so did
since
I.
Wednesday. You blew
So-
him up?
So we were getting gas at the Route 68 approach gas station.
You didn't turn the car off.
No, I wasn't driving. He turned
Cops.
it off, was talking about how he didn't want to go off.
You need the wax?
I do need wax, yeah, please.
What's your state ID again?
5528.
You think I would remember that, but I don't.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can buff pad you up. Look at that, I am a miracle worker. Would you like wax as well?
Yeah, let's get a wax.
It's not locking his socket.
I am also in need of a wax.
Yeah.
Wax.
So what's your state ID again?
2134.
There he goes. There he goes.
1, 3, 4.
There he went.
There he went.
There goes the one-armed man.
Okay, you're looking what wax?
We
Honestly?
went on a huge like
Over here.
Mission Impossible espionage thing.
What's your state ID again?
2039.
Perfect. I think that's everyone waxed. You're shiny. She's shiny. This is shiny. Two more need waxed. You get one more wax. Why is that such a different color to everyone else's? Is it because there's a pearl on it? Need a buff pad?
Yes, please.
I will also give you the 3 wax that we have left. I was running around buffing people.
Amazing, thank you. I assume is everyone that's already here waxed currently?
Yes, but Charlie needs a wax, and whoever shows up, and possibly yourself, Miss Knight.
Yeah, perfect.
If we need more than, oh, well, I'm just gonna give it to you like this because I'm an idiot.
You're fine.
If anyone else needs wax, I can run down and get some out of the buffalo. Burrito.
Okay. Hello, sorry I missed your phone call. It's been a very busy morning.
Okay, now you stop wiggling. I'm gonna buff you.
Oh, thank you.
Nope,
Oh,
not
no.
with this one. Give me a second. Please let me have buff pods. Someone's taken all of my buff pods.
How we want to tackle
Or
the
you got a
surgery,
buff pad?
since
Because
it's
someone's
right
stolen
I
one of
sure
mine.
do.
optic nerve.
Nice.
Which, damn, that's a horrible place for that.
Got you covered, Faye.
So it's basically going to be tackling it and then deciding
y'all.
when to do it. And I will let you know what we come up with. I'm going to be doing that during church. There she is.
And there we are.
I love that
Hell
they
yeah.
pump all the gas into the tank. That's my favorite.
I don't know how, like, what it is. Just these things are just tinged with gas. You just wring it out, good to go.
Do you need wax on this, Faye, or are you good?
Yeah, I need wax.
Say that again.
1, 2, 3, 3, 8.
Right, let's see.
So I guess I don't. I have to suffer.
Oh, excellent. You awake in there?
Ah, yes, my passenger princess Connor.
Yep, the spare seat's leg. Who's this guy? This guy's been dead on a sofa. This guy's Connor. I know. Poor Patrick. He was traumatized. He's gone to lie down and, contemplate the horror he just saw. You having fun on Zomboids? Yeah. It's been so much fun. I've really enjoyed it. And it turns out that it was DJ spawning in those raiders on us, which is pretty cool. Oh god, I'm so addicted though. Like, all I want to do at the minute is get back on there and play for another 8 hours. I'm liking the dynamic that we have going with Jason, Patrick, and Maya. Oh, give me a second. I need to sign out of work.
Connor, help me.
Well, no, technically, I'm not a business owner anymore. I'm not employed anywhere. I've signed out.
Didn't you, I can't remember who has it now. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's in the glove box. There's a bunch of orders in here, I don't know why.
Someone's been using this for fucking...
No, these are mine. That's the day when I couldn't
runs.
figure... That's
Oh,
the
no,
day
that's
I
not
couldn't figure
good,
out.
but
This
also...
is the old registration.
I was so jealous when I saw you and Bayou on earlier on when I was at work. I was just like, I just want to be in there, just organizing and simming the shit out of the base.
This is a 387 smog, apparently.
Ooh, she goes fast. I'm getting more comfortable with the zombie combat because I haven't done a lot of it. And Patrick hasn't really been on his own.
What the fuck is a vanity vehicle?
Look, Patrick freaks out in the house, let alone there. He loves it. He thinks it's great. He just will never go in it.
Later, man.
Sorry, QB, what was that?
Love you too.
What's a vanity vehicle?
Bye, turkey.
Gobble gobble.
A vehicle that you know.
Bye, Simon.
Later. Have a good one, guys.
Bye, Simon.
Bye, KB.
Bye, Simon.
Simon.
Indeed. It's okay. I'll give a salute to the convoy. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn?
Yeah, I think a vanity vehicle is just like a fancy vehicle, like a kit car, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I never heard it called.
I've heard of a vanity plate.
Hello.
Look, yeah, he loves Maya's pantry. He hates the bathroom as well. He goes in there to shower. He just freaks out and he has to take a lot of pills. He's traumatized and he's paranoid.
Wait, what? I have my convoy buddy with me, Connor.
Yeah, I'm a passenger princess.
He calls himself.
The second seat slag. Don't repeat that. Or do, it might be funny. It's out of context.
Yeah, we're going down Great Ocean.
The banter dynamic has been good. Fucking Jesus Christ.
There's 3 cops coming up.
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh no, that one sounded like. That sounded like Harold screaming.
Yeah. Patrick's put all of his points into carpentry and tailoring at the minute. He doesn't really do much else very well apart from swinging his axe. Jason needs to get those cars armored so we can go on a trip to rescue Sunfire from wherever the hell she is. Because she's all lonely. Bring her back to base. God, I love the convoy. Look at how cool that is. I also enjoy the dynamic of Bonnie and her being clearly so fucking sus. Oh no. That's not great. Yeah, Maya's gonna black a widower if she crosses it. Is it with an I? Sorry, I think I keep spelling it with an I and with a Y interchangeably.
Route 16.
Wow, the scenic route.
Wow.
Yeah, also I see I have a family member called Maya and she spells it with a Y, and then I know someone called Mia and she spells it with the exact same way, but only she spells it with an I. So my brain keeps flip-flopping between calling you Maya and Mia, but I've gotten much better these last couple of days.
Did he double tap it out of Heat of Passion?
Nice. I call my fella Patrick because it's a suitable Irish name, easy to say. And my fireman in the last server was called Patrick Joseph, PJ. Well, no, my fireman in the last one was called Kelly something as well. Kelly O'Connor or something out there. I'm not terribly inventive with names. You having good radio banters? Oh, they tried to murder you.
They tried to kill me.
They were coming for us. It was a paid hit.
They're coming for us, Connor.
I love Kitty. You want to go to church? Where's the church man? Okay, that
Connor,
one tried to
check. Can you check to see who woke up?
Yeah, I will tell you now. Prime. No. Gator. Gator.
It's Gator.
Yeah, she
I'll have
fucking
Connor
died.
call. Can you call Gator and tell him to meet us at the church store?
Yep, dude.
Alright, Connor's calling him now.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Meet us at church. We're
Hello.
already convoying.
I see. I tracked Prez, and I see you guys are already down there. So I'll catch the convoy at the bottom of the hill.
Oh god, Kimmy's trying to murder me.
Well, don't
oh
die.
god, she's trying to kill Faye. She threw a whole truck
Oh
at
my
Faye.
god. Oh my god. I don't think she can do that.
That sergeant at arms will not allow that. Yeah, no, we'll meet you. We'll meet you there. We're just coming past Sandy now, but I don't know how long we're going for.
If you can try and relay on radio, I don't know who's tail gunning this, but I'll just fill in behind them.
Yes, I will tell KB that Gator is going to fill in behind as we come up to the.
Oh, KB's tail gunning.
No, KB's on a radio.
No. Oh, okay, perfect.
We're heading back north, so we're
Yeah, I'm
just coming
gonna
off the
go fast.
Bolingbrook drive-on thing. I don't know, cars. I'm tired.
Gator's gonna
Okay.
try and enter the convoy when we get up there.
Yeah. So you just tag yourself on at the back. Alright, well, see you in a little bit. Any confusion out there, call me back.
I got yous.
No way. Bye now.
Bye.
How did Lola die? Also, poor Maya wanting Lola back for Christmas. Fucking Lalo. Yeah, KB, I don't think you can throw a whole ass truck. The sergeant at arms.
You know what? I wasn't expecting it to do that.
That's a political assassination.
It's not a political assassination.
I don't know. That feels wild political.
It wasn't political. Connor,
I might have to tell Faye that was politically motivated.
that's crazy. How can you do that, Connor?
Oh, Sean that asked the question? Yeah. You know. Sometimes teacups need to be stirred.
I haven't stirred in so long.
I do a lot. I like to call cops up and just tell them blatant lies that other cops say. Great. You know, they come to the tow yard and I'm like, yeah, we towed this. I know it's your personal car, but your cop buddy, you know, so-and-so just told us to tow it because they didn't like you. He said,
I do
fuck.
that too sometimes, where I'll roll up on
So
a cop and like, hey, this cop said that you suck or something, and it'll just fucking cause issues.
Or I just blatantly lie to people while I'm at the law. It's so much fun. It's like, oh, did you hear so-and-so was doing this thing? And then
You mean
I let that, you know.
box wine and red solo cup kind of wedding? And for their appetizers, it'll be, I don't know, some weird thing no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, see, this is why we need to go on a rescue mission to get Sunstone back to our camp, because one, we called dibs, and two, Maya needs to hear
Also,
the
you
old
mean one of
sweetheart.
those weird mac and cheese dishes that people throw in a crock pot and claim it's good, but it looks vile?
Ah, dog sick mac and cheese. Are we not going up to the other one?
Hello.
Yeah, I think we're going to church, not
Yeah.
other church. The one by the chicken
Yeah.
factory.
I'm here. I'm in the
I'm
back,
just-
in front of Marcy.
Just making sure. Just in case.
Yeah, I got you.
Right, well. See you in a bit.
Good to see you.
Connor's awkward on phones. I know, how dare, you know, she was lonely for Christmas.
Good morning, good evening, club. Hey, KB.
I just tried to E up that, by the way. I just tried to E up that.
Shan, can you climb up there?
Grab my strong hand. Oh, excuse me, I'm sliding in here. Where the hell did that go?
They might have just rode through and just layered their sirens because they knew that.
Just in case we hear anything like creeping around.
You hit Windows? Oh yeah, that sounded like fucking terrifying. God, could you imagine if that's how...
Okay, now they're just doing it on purpose, I think. And maybe we try to conduct church first.
They're rolling through. It's Yackle. I'm gonna shoot him.
They're going. They're surrounded.
He's harmless. Harold couldn't hurt a fly unless he was in Grapeseed
just
and the fly
fucking-
was in a helicopter.
Just ignore them. What they want is attention.
Yakla is the epitome of this club's free bingo space. Every day we have to deal with him in some form or fashion.
I think you mean epitome.
You just still pick me.
Who needs food? I have food.
It's just idiots in a pickup truck.
I also need food.
Oh no. Who is the other bee?
Gator.
Gator.
If they come in here, I am shooting them.
I think they're pulling around to the back of the building. I just saw them hang a left into that part of the parking lot at the end.
Gonna wait for it a second.
They might be trying to get KB's car as well, because it's got a PD tow on it.
Sounds like a better
my
job for a
God.
hangy.
Oh my god!
Can you sit by the window? I'll take over JJ's spot, just kind of where you can hear us, but keep an eye out.
JJ Mara's gonna take your spot.
Just chill over here.
Pissing me off. Today is not the day.
All right, baby. Until they mess with the cars or come in here, just leave them be.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. So, because
They're
that's
trying to
just,
provoke
you
a
know,
reaction.
it's kind of scuffy. Like, you didn't intentionally mean to jump out the third story window. Bye, look at the
I
flowers.
don't have a gun, but I sure as fuck have a knife, and I really want to use it, so fuck around and find out.
I just want to be able to see the crossroad there.
Good evening and good morning, good night, whatever it is for you. It's church time. Praise be club. It's good to see you all.
Praise be.
I couldn't even run you over.
Oh yeah.
Praise
First
be.
off, I want to say that that convoy was nice. Not because I led it, but because you guys stayed very in order and well communicated. Well spaced as well. Versus some of the earlier days where Kenny was stressed about whether or not you guys could even park a car correctly. You guys did a great job on that convoy, and then parked very well once we got here to the audible location.
Did you lose any, like, your stats and shit?
Was a praise. Yeah, everybody clap or something.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Yeah, praise be.
Praise
Praise
be.
be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shen. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how to react to that.
Well, no, you did.
Interesting. That's just kind of like scuffed. Poor Gator lost like 3,000
Anyways, we have
zombie
things
kills.
we have to go over, and a couple of other things that we have to talk about. But before we do so, anybody got anything special they want to talk about this week? Anything that they did? Anything that anybody wants to celebrate? It's church time. We should be celebrating one another.
The hangy car is registered to me now, and I will get extra keys made.
Oh, hell yeah, we got a hangy
Alright.
car.
I also have a tulip that hangies can use. If you don't have a key, let me know, and I'll get you a key.
For those who are unaware, the hangy car that Charlie's referring to is the Dukes that we bought from Simon. We bought that today. We concluded everything. Paperwork's done.
Weird.
So,
That's really weird. It might have just desynced.
from what I understand, very good car.
It's not bad. It eats
a very
gas,
good
so
car.
just keep that in mind. It's
It does
typical
use a lot
muscle
of
car.
gas.
Yeah.
I had something wrong with it. You should check the. I don't know.
Every
No, it's
fucking muscle
muscle.
car eats gas.
Yeah.
It's a muscle car, and he has upgrades, so he's gonna use
Yeah.
more gas.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yep.
I kid you not, I lost a quarter of my gas just in this drive around.
Same. But it'll do, and hang around can use it, so very happy to help.
Oh yeah, Quartermaster, how are we doing on plastic? How's Club been doing getting it?
We've been good. We've been basically breaking even.
Sorry, I'm always quiet in church.
So
Mainly
we've
'cause I
got,
think
like,
my mouth is hanging open.
MFTs, probably not enough to sell just yet. But we're getting there.
Jesus.
Breaking even kind of a thing. I think everything else is good.
Oh yeah, I was so happy that I was streaming earlier on when Bonnie got naked. We got it all on tape.
Go on.
If anyone's going out to do jobs, there's vests and one first aid kit. So, but there's also zip ties. There's also MFDs in there. So if you need to grab it, there's stuff.
So yeah, you can go watch it back where everyone's fucking creasing.
All right. Oh yeah. Raise your hands. How many of y'all are boosting right now?
Like in general.
Hey, like in general, like are any of you actively have been boosting? Yeah.
I mean, I now.
Okay.
It was funny.
Okay. Just curious.
See, I knew
You
what
guys
was
enjoying
coming,
it?
but
Feel
Bonnie
like it's
didn't.
worth the time?
I feel like it will be eventually.
I think we got to get our underwear.
Someone told me that they were going to pick up a mailbox full of $20,000 earlier.
Yeah, I just hit level I and I'm making max 100. I think once you get into level H, that's when you see the bigger amounts. And
Those aren't levels; those are letters.
but there's
I
more
mean-
work involved, so there's kind of makes sense.
I mean, look, I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. We're not there yet, but when we do get to the level where we're actually making money off of these things, club's gonna have to start taking a cut of that. Because we're gonna be extending a lot of shit, aren't we, Cuban?
I know Prime is in H at least. He might have bumped up since the last time I talked to him about it. But he is going through MFGs like crazy. I think he's had to go through 1 or 2 in a couple of days, so that's gonna also kill our. That's where our plastic's going, is because some people.
Also funny that DJ jumped in just as that was
Takes a
happening.
bigger chunk of the
So, yeah.
battery.
I'd say once you're to the
Yeah.
point that you're using MFDs for the boosting, clubs should be getting a cut.
And I will say plastic in general is just getting hard to come by. I know Sean was asking about materials, and I was gonna see what he wanted, and he said I need plastic, and I said I don't have enough to sell you, so it's just hard in general to come by plastic.
So right now, since we're not really at a point where we are taking club cuts because where we are, if club just can make a conscious effort to make sure that we are keeping MFDs up, which means getting with your QM here and asking what we need to produce them, which is still currently plastic is the struggle. If you're boosting, just take the conscious effort to go out and gather some plastic for club, so that we don't dry up and then you end up dried up too. All right.
I'm sorry, quick question, because this might
Yeah,
help
go ahead.
everyone. Charlie, when you go fishing, do you get plastic, or is it kind of eh? I know you've been doing that. Really hates me.
I can answer. It's kind of random if you'll get plastic or not.
All right. Anyone else got anything they want to bring up and talk about?
Sydney, you should probably run us through what happened on, was it Saturday?
Oh yes. Saturday was a very busy day for myself.
Here.
So I had a couple people. I had Tyler. There was kind of club-wise sleepy people. So I had Tyler and Mercy. Prime had to
You
go to
chilling
work.
on Zomboids then at the minute? Yeah, while everyone else is probably dipped.
DD at the time. So I got a document sent my way. Basically said, hey, there's a note in this house of Toledo, pick it up. We went and did a job. We hit the pawn shop on the next door to the clothing store on Center Street. And we got some fun little toys.
What did you get?
We got, I can't remember.
Fucking Patrick needs to see his weights getting down again.
Kind of like super cool looking Spy Kids guns, 3 machetes, and then 4 briefcases that somebody could probably use a bit with, which I think would be kind of funny. Because you hold them in
Nice,
your
4
hand, and I'm pretty sure you
briefcases.
can whack somebody over the head with them. So, got in a chase.
That's so
got all
easy
the
to
stuff
do though.
out,
Like I get on and I'm like, I'm gonna spend 2 hours on Zomboids,
made a club cut with
and
that.
then 8 hours go by.
And I will say Corbin, Mercy, and Tyler full sent it. Corbin shot, and the other 2 did as well. There's a lot more to it. That's like TLDR version.
Exactly.
Then after all that happened,
And then I got work at 8. It's a terrible, terrible time.
Prime and Mercy and myself. DD was still awake at that time.
I've been trying to convince Don, to install like the more paint on walls things.
She was staying. We figured figured
so
out
we
the
can,
feast days
go
that we
ham in the
are going
base
in
with different paints and
to
wall
pick her up
finishings and all that
shot
kind
her
of
straight
stuff.
in the temple.
Different
She's
tiles.
Damn.
still
Okay.
still alive. I don't know how, because but she lost an eye through all that. So
Were you able to confirm if she was the stalker? Or?
Gotta ask him about it as well. Let's attack him from all
she
fronts.
didn't say much. I will say that. High command, I will. Oh, command, I can talk to you more details about that.
Okay.
Afterwards, but yeah. I know some shit about her, so if she tries something sideways, some things I'm keeping an eye out, just because the information her and I talked about back and forth. But yeah, she might calm down. She also works at Antler and Bone. She got a job there, I saw. So there's 2 places that I can track her to now, more than before. So.
Yeah, that's
But
the
that was
thing.
my Saturday. I was up till like 5 in the morning with that shit.
Let me find the link to it.
I think that rolls very good into a question you may have for the room.
Thoughts on myself and Gemma Kojaking kind of thing? Tyler.
Isn't she in SLA?
She left.
When?
I just know, I don't know when. Gemma, you may know more details on that side of it.
At this point, it was over 2 weeks ago. And that's the reason she's been spending so much time in Pluto, and frankly, the reason she left was because she was spending so much time in Pluto before that.
When I took her on the pawn shop job, we were talking while we were waiting in prison, and she said, I wasn't going to let you she isn't hesitant to full send it.
Oh, not at all. He also just went up and started beating the shit out of Yakko after the town hall.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she's very much Lord Polito.
Oh, that was the other thing. So we had done a couple swaps, and Corbin and I were in a car. Somehow I hit a tree and got knocked out. And Corbin full send it, shot cops. Mercy and Tyler came in and shot cops. And
Trying to find the
Elias
second
came to shoot
add-on
her
so
while
I can
she
show
was
it to
down.
you. Yeah.
Shoot who? Tyler?
Tyler, yep.
Jesus fuck.
They put like 2 or 3 rounds in her, I think is what she told me. I can't remember correctly if that's right or wrong, but yeah, Tyler's been full sending it. I asked her today to come hang out with me since like everyone's usually sleeping, so I was thinking about now. And she said, "Do you want me to?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we ran around for a couple hours, did shit. So she is very, very full send mentality, and I'm excited to see what else she has to bring.
How'd she do in those high pressure situations?
Oh, she was full. We had to climb onto the roof of the building, and she did all the hacking. Her and Mercy did, because it was just kind of like we all picked a job, just kind of draw the hat, like we just went for it, kind of thing. She broke into the tablet that was on top of the roof, and she did all the hacks in the back. And she said, "I've never seen hacks like this before," and she got everything out. Also, she's pretty much a driver.
Have a look
we
at
all
that
need
one.
to learn and get better and improve, but she did really well. She got all the shit out. So I'm very impressed.
Yeah, look, the question at this stage is whether there are any forever no's in relation to her. She can prove herself to club whenever she's formally brought in.
I'm not a problem. I don't see an issue. Was her break from what was it? SLI?
SLA.
SLA.
Silver Lighting Agency?
No,
Something
it's
like that.
Stratum Lovers Anonymous.
Her break from them was clean. I've been contacted by individuals who I know are directly surrounding them, and I know that Indigo has also had a conversation where essentially the takeaway point was take care of our girl.
Okay.
I don't know if she's expressed with any of you up there, but she's told me it's a permanent thing due to members of SLA personally disrespecting both numerous people in her life, being Kenny and the club in general. Kind of as like a, why the fuck are you doing this? Such and such. they got all pissy because she chose us over them.
They did not get pissy.
That's
think
how
so.
she described it.
I know that's how she described it, and I'm not belittling her feelings on this. It is something she had already decided to do, and they were venting their frustrations under her.
Yeah, well,
If something I could tell you is Malcolm and them, they're very close to us.
yeah.
So they might have problems with Kenny because they had their issues in the past, but in the club per se, I don't believe that single percentage at all that they have issues with us.
I think it's a difference of. I
I was
think
told
what
it
it
wasn't
boils.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I think what it boils down to is a difference of lifestyle. To be honest with you, I think the fact that she returned and put a bullet in a cop is something that they would never do, but we would do all day, every day. And I think that in and of itself shows the divide without there being a difference.
Yeah.
Malcolm can also be just socially combative sometimes.
I will say,
I would-
I will say that
Yeah,
Tyler and I did an ATM at
Wall tiles for the shower.
Public
We can't get the
Walden,
glass
and
though.
he helped
Dunn
work
told
it
me we
out.
couldn't get the
No
glass. I'm
problem.
sad
We
about
didn't.
that.
It wasn't awkward. It just was like helping a friend kind of thing. So
Yeah. No,
Okay.
we've spoken with them. They have no issues.
Well, let's not linger on the subject. Anybody at Forever know? Speak now.
Despite her stinkiness, no, not for me.
Is that a no that you're not a Forever now? I just want to clarify. Okay, okay. Just want to make sure. Fair enough. All right. Well, no one else has spoken up, so it sounds like you have the go ahead, Sydney.
can I, because we brought up Malcolm, I have something to interject here that's kind of changing the topic.
Go ahead.
I was at Alta parking, ran into Malcolm. He said that he is doing ATMs with, you know how like we did it for the what was it, the pass thing we did a while back. What was that thing called? Oh,
The battle
when
pass that we had?
Yeah, the battle pass.
Uh-huh.
If you yoink it with the rope thing and then use a crowbar, it's doing a better payout than what you use with your MFDs.
Oh, no shot. Okay.
He said he
something to do with my truck after church.
Yeah, he said he was getting easily 20. He got 28 from the one. But it
Yeah,
also is a
that's got a
cooldown
lot
like
more
the MFD,
walls
so
in
it's
it
not like you
and
can
all that
just
kind of crack.
go ham with it.
And different colored
You know,
walls.
take
so
that
we
little
can,
break in
repaint the
between, but
house so everything matches.
There's something else to do after church if anyone wants to go test it.
Explain it one more time.
But by the way, guys,
Okay.
so it doesn't happen like with Indigo, where I forgot to let her know before. Make sure you use gloves,
Oh yes.
cause you're gonna bleed out.
Okay.
You're-
Yeah. So
is that
so
a
the-
boosting thing? I'm sorry. Cabo just keeps buzzing. Is that your boosting contracts?
Probably. I haven't checked.
Jeez.
Because I'm at church.
I know that's fair. I just keep hearing it.
It is making me nervous, though.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, the way that works is you can grab a chain, which I'm sure our QM will get a couple together for us. The chains are typically reusable a couple of times. And basically you just need some sort of vehicle with a tow hitch on it, and you can attach one end to the ATM, one end to the truck, and you yank that bitch off the wall.
Yeah. So basically, there's two steel toe rods that you can use. There's one that is that only allows you to use it once, but if you do the steel toe rod, you will be able to use it a couple of times, 3 times, something like that.
Yeah. And so QM, can you get a couple of those put together for club for experimentation purposes?
Yeah.
See, I knew you'd be like me.
Alright, easy.
You'd be all into that.
I've got up a couple of bullet points. DOMC has moved. They are no longer in Cypress Flats. Shocker. Turns out they didn't care about that area. They have relocated to anybody who's familiar with the Maibatsu building on Supply Street and Popular.
Yeah,
it's the one where we break through the fence and we do the jump. They are right beside that.
Do they have problems with people dropping boosts?
I don't think so, no.
I really know.
There's also not really any lock-pickable cars there. There's like sometimes there's a couple of locals who park across from the ammunition, but it's really not worth us bumping heads over, so we can just kind of avoid it.
Still not recognized as a real motor club.
Yeah, they are not recognized by the table, but they have relocated, so you don't have to worry about them awkwardly jumping off a rooftop if you're in Cyprus lockpicking.
Are they slowly reaching into Mirror Park little by little? Is that their plan?
They're just moving one space at a time. Yeah, maybe.
1
It's like
mile per month.
Like a weeping angel. If Diamond Tate doesn't look at them, they start slowly moving.
Yeah, like a little Super Mario Ghost.
So yeah, they have relocated. They are still
funny.
not recognized by the table. They are still not part of. We don't recognize their charter. But they are no longer a concern down in that area. The other bullet point that I have is the speed limit bullshit. Does anybody have anything they want to raise about this?
I mean, that's what caused them last night. They chased me.
Yeah, Yackle and Breeze and
I
etc.
would
are
like
just.
I would like to apologize for my recklessness.
We will talk about your recklessness in a moment because that has actually resulted in the recognition of a new group. So.
No. All right. Well.
KB, you may want to finish your story from yesterday with that whole speed limit thing.
All it was, they just started pitting me for no reason.
So they started pitting you?
Yes. I wasn't being violent or anything, and they just started pitting me into houses and trees and stuff in Sandy.
You don't have a warrant or anything, yeah?
Nope.
You were not driving like through locals or like in the lawns and shit. All right.
Who was it?
It was Yackle, Winona Walker,
Park was one of them.
Park, Ashley Smith.
Wow.
I think Yackle was the main one who was up front? Question mark?
Hey, dang, I'm trying to remember. All because they were up there enforcing the speed limit.
Got it.
Yeah, we bumped into that chase on our way elsewhere, so we sent Corbin to try to help, and
All right, so let's just ask Club, what is your opinions on this law change that was done?
Doesn't make a change. It pisses me off from the major side, but I will still, do whatever I fucking want. I don't care.
I believe the change was put in just so they have an excuse to come up here and aggravate and provoke.
I think Franklin's just trying to be Franklin's silly little guy. He thought it's funny, so he put it in. He's just fucking with us.
Yeah, so he skipped the
I did-
democratic process of voting.
Speak to a member of his office who asked to remain nameless that said that Franklin literally did it just to stir and he was going to do it regardless of what the results of the poll or the town hall were.
That's the mayor.
And not even the DOJ knows the results because Percy was the one that did the announcement, and he told me, "I'm just doing the announcement. I don't even know what the voting result was or whatever."
I spoke to Van
He
Dorst,
just
and
told
Van
me to
Dorst
do it.
said that basically the mayor needs the DOJ to agree with what they're doing. So Percy is technically complicit
You will
of
see
this,
me
but I
after
don't
church.
think good that would come from going
After the
Percy.
mechanicing stuff.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
You will see me.
For the most
For at
part,
least an hour or
Club, how many of you actually follow the speed limit here in town? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
I was half tempted to raise my hand and bullshit.
What made you do lamps?
I think the only important topic here would be the civilians and regular populace in the town, that they're gonna be harassed day in and day out, especially our mechanics, that they may forget to go through the highway and just go through the town because it's quicker, and they're gonna be hiding in the corner just trying to clock people in and just stop them. So that's the main concern. Our civilians and the people that live in Polito.
Here's my personal view, and this isn't in order. This is just how I feel we should be handling it. If cops are up here trying to enforce the speed limit and they're literally just here to do speed limit enforcement, fucking shoot them. Gonna be the cops who are probably already shooting anyway, so.
Yep.
If we make it not worth their time, energy, and resources for a fucking parking citation, then they're gonna not bother to enforce it.
Who's of mind of just shooting the cops who attempt to enforce a speed limit up here? That's not the one that was voted for by the community. If you are, raise your hand. Okay.
Connor doesn't really raise his hand. He's
For
not a
those of
voting
you who
member.
have not raised your hand, could you explain to Club why you feel like that's not what you want to do? Not saying that Club is going one way or another. I'm just seeking people's opinions.
I'd take more personal enjoyment breaking a fucking knee or two rather than shooting them.
Part of the problem with that is that one of the cops who's going to be enforcing it is Breeze, and that's a man who pulls a shotgun whenever you have knuckle dusters.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
You're not going to be doing it alone, so I'd say one person with a gun, one person with a fucking, with a crowbar or something. Hold them up, and the person with the crowbar just kicks the absolute dog shit out of them.
No, Breeze doesn't get special treatment. Breeze pulls guns whenever you try to use melee instrumentation on him. This club is going to shoot Breeze. Just shoot
Fair.
Breeze, don't give him any special fucking treatment. You want to beat
Yeah,
up
I'll shoot
Yackle,
him for
beat up
that.
Yackle. You want to beat up any
I
other
forgot he
cop,
did
beat up
that.
any... Yeah, you want to beat up any cop, beat up any cop. Breeze, just pull a fucking gun on him. He has proven he does not give a fuck.
All right. Anyone else have a reason as to why they don't want to just shoot cops for the traffic stops of speed limits?
I'm not really fussed either way. Shoot them, run them out of town. I do think it'd be funnier to just bore them out. Just go 35. Just fuck with them. They want a reaction. That's what they're wanting.
I mean,
Are we playing into their hand by giving them the reaction?
The other funny thing to do is when they're up here, just go to city and do crime, and then they just get bored and fuck off. Like, it's the other thought that I've had, because I mean, they're just gonna drive loops, and I know what was it, Corbin and I were on the phone, and I think he was just parked sitting, and Yackle's literally doing circles around him. I was like, just go do something else and make them actually work for their paychecks.
Chaplain Shin, you started speaking, was expressing a thought. Did you have more to say?
It's a tale as old as time with them, right? Building off of them wanting to get a reaction out of us. I mean, quite literally, they threatened us with flying in the military to exterminate us, what, like a year ago? I mean, when does the vibe ever change, right? Personally, I like being a bit more creative with stuff like that. I don't know. I'm kind of starting to get bored of shooting, so maybe I'll just make them work for trying to fucking arrest me if they're gonna pull me over for speeding in a town that I know like the back of my hand. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we also have the twin guys, and a lot of us, including me, we stop doing it that often. But you can use that shit to get away. I think I have used it a couple of times. I always gotten away, but by just doing the twin. So you can use that to your advantage.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's worth too much discussion, just because I think for the most part, the cops who are going to be enforcing this are the cunts that we're already going to shoot anyway. It's going to be Yackle and it's going to be Breeze. We already have enough reasons to kill them. We don't really need to vote on a new one.
Not really voting, just kind of seeing everyone's, opinion of what to do. Say for instance, right, Prez, let's say Ivy from Gay Bay gets pulled over, right? Should Club say fuck it and shoot that cop?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely the fuck not, because then you are endangering our citizen, because some dumb little paintbrush fuck like Yackle's going to try to push an accessory charge.
Yeah, which is a good reason we open this discussion, because we can ask that kind of question to make sure everyone knows what to do in the situation of uncertainty right now with the speed limits and the way things will be enforced. So if Club is for you guys, it sounds like just do it by your discretion. Fuck the cops. We already don't follow the speed limit. Don't let them feel comfortable here. We're already pushing Breeze and Yackle out. Cops that come up here with them don't even assist in the shit they do. They just stand by and watch sometimes. Just keep it up like that. Don't let those two feel comfortable here. Don't let them claim it as their own. Beat the fuck out of them. In Breeze's case, put a bullet in them. Speed away, make them look dumb. But if they pull over our citizens, drive by, say some shit, harass them, but don't put our civilians and the people in our town, don't put their lives in danger. In the meantime, it does sound like some of our civilians are already going a route to try to push back against Franklin. So just, give them support for that. Encourage them. I don't know, talk to them about it. Tell them it's a great idea, etc.
We should get Kiki's dad to impeach another mayor.
Sounds like what they're trying to do, maybe.
I'm really good at that.
It'd be funny.
Oh.
I did talk to Kiki about, because she mentioned people were saying Franklin was doing things like saying that if they didn't comply with them, he'd shut down their businesses, whatever. I told her to try to compile those and build a case for impeachment. Because, like, I can spin him just doing the speed limit thing as an impeachable offense, but I don't think two different justices are going to buy it. So, I did set Kiki on that task a little bit earlier.
I got one mayor impeached. I'll do it again.
Okay, so play it by ear. If Faye's getting pulled over, expect a bullet to go into a cop. If Shin's getting pulled over, expect to be back up in a pursuit. I mean, shit's gonna fucking happen. Play it by ear. Don't do anything stupid at our businesses. Don't do anything stupid that endangers our citizens. And support club, support Bolito, and just keep pushing these cunts out of our fucking town.
Most important thing, if you're gonna shoot, be smart about it. Don't just do it on your, alone. Maybe have people in groups or whatever, or people that can assist you get on a radio.
Looks like Gator.
Because sometimes we just shoot and we just hear the bullet go off, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. Speaking of this, who here is pissed off at Franklin for what he did, ignoring the fact that our town voted and very clearly spoke what we wanted?
Waves Nub around.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he also get support from us in his whole shit or something?
He did, yeah. He directly approached us requesting support.
Yeah, fuck this cunt.
I have, a suggestion or maybe a request. If anybody's interested in, getting payback to him, potentially getting yourself terrorism, I think there's enough people who want to do it. Group of 4, go and grab him, take him out somewhere, and then maybe grab a few of his people, force a poll upon them saying, do I or do I not shoot him? And then let them all vote no, and then shoot him.
You could do the poll in Twinston instead of gathering multiple hostages.
Yeah, you can do that too. You can make it a public thing.
Could you drive
Just
over
not
him
on
at
your
35 miles
personal
an hour?
account, please.
I'll do it for my Jeffrey Bundy phone.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I think doing a Twinster poll is an amazing idea.
Yeah, do it Twinster poll.
So if you're interested in doing that, get with me after church. I will see what group of people want to, do it, and we'll put together a team.
JJ, you're on that team.
Okay.
Ooh, JJ did have something to bring up. And we went like 3 topics ahead.
We're still kind of on the topic. JJ, Prez, do we want to talk about it?
Yes.
No
JJ, would you like to
shitters,
talk about what happened on, was that Sunday, question mark?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, hit us with the highlights.
Highlights. TLDR. So here I am, waking up just for a little bit, and I saw the announcement of the 35 miles per hour. I called Percy. He confirms, "Hey, I didn't. This is not me. I'm just messenger, whatever. It was Franklin." I called the first, or like the only member of the mayor's office that was in the app, which was Niall. I told him, "Hey, where's Franklin? I need to talk to him about this thing, the state announcement for the speed limit because we voted and the votes were not released and yada yada, right? He said, well, he's sleeping right now. He's usually takes weekends off. So I was like, in my brain, it was like, all right, so this guy wants to push this when he's safe and cozy in his bed. So I told him I'm gonna look for one of the members of the council of major or whatever name it is, and I'm probably gonna shoot them. Fast forward, I got Prime, Mercy, Corbin, and myself, and we found Niles at the Del Perro Plaza. I hold him up. I told him why. I told him this is because Franklin wanted to stir the pot and thought it was funny. Just make it 35 miles per hour just in Polito without taking into account the voting. So now you're gonna pay for his funniness. And I shot him.
Okay, fast forward to yesterday. I am out on girls' night, completely blacked out in my Sultan, and I get rolled up on by a white Dominator Aspen, like a gray Yuga van thing. It was me, Sydney, V, and Piper. We get rolled up on with the "Hey, are you Osiris?"
Why not?
We were getting ready to do something very important that I'm not going to disclose at this meeting. For a person that some of you have been on contracts with me for. So I politely informed the individuals that if they wanted to contact the president of Osiris, that I'm sure she would be available in about an hour or so in the directory, and they could have a conversation. They seemed somewhat well, half of them seemed somewhat satisfied with that response. Half of them lingered a little bit, and the other half drove off. I then ended up getting a phone call from Jerry Pierce demanding that I speak with him while we were still in the middle of the heat of the aforementioned situation. I told him I would have to call him back. He was, again, not satisfied with that, so I just hung up on him. I then called him back and we began discussing it. JJ, you were just straight the fuck up ID'd. They just said that they thought you did it. I asked, why ever would you think that, he did? I basically played dumb. I was like, look, I've been gone all weekend. Catch me up. Tell me what the problem is. They basically told me that they thought that you shot Niles in the head. And before we actually got to the point of any form of conflict resolution, the phone suddenly went dead and I stopped having communications with them. So I have no idea what happened. I later got a phone call from Enrique, I believe Torres, the former member of the Bastards, who was contacting me on behalf of essentially the Pierce family. I inquired with him, why are you now the third person that I've spoken to this about? Because I spoke with Scott, I spoke with Jerry, and now I'm speaking with Enrique. I was informed that the first two should not have contacted me, and that it was actually Enrique's place to speak with me about this. He told me that he would like to have a meeting in about 30 minutes. He didn't mind it being on the phone or it could be in person. At first I told him phone, partially because we were very light on people last night, and partially because we were getting ready to rob a store and I thought we were going to be in a police pursuit. So, shrug. I wound up calling him back and we set a meeting. We had a meeting in the alleyway next to Lot Q. It turns out that the remnant of Pierce's crew, ? I don't really know what to call them. They're very, very business-minded, very well put together, very, very mafioso style, with strong-minded leaders and very stupid underlings. He basically approached me and inquired why Niles was shot. He said that, in his personal opinion, sending the message in that way didn't really do a lot, and he wouldn't give a fuck if somebody shot Franklin. I then pointed a very straightforward question to him. How the fuck are we supposed to know that a person who's named Bean and not Pierce, and wears no colors and wears no cuts, is in any way protected by any fucking organization? Which he agreed to. He said, yep, we've never really had this conversation, so that is on us. It turns out that the civilian Beans are under the umbrella of this Pierce family. They are protected by them, which means that if we are to go into conflict with these individuals now, insofar as it seems to largely be like a violent conflict, I don't think they would be coming to our doorstep over, say, I don't know, a kidnapping for a store robbery. That's something that I will clarify. But essentially, they want us to bring issues that we may have with these beans to them for initial resolution attempts. They don't give a fuck about Franklin. They don't give a fuck about most of the mayoral cabinet. It's the civilian beans that they're protecting.
Get fucked, buddy.
True.
So, yeah. This is not a formal arrangement. This is not a formal agreement. There is a bit of respect that we had with Martin at the end of his life. Martin actually owed us a favor Charlie would remember. Martin and his crew came through without inquiring about anything, and the moment that I walked up, Martin and his boys backpedaled and said they owed us one. And Enrique said that is a favor that he has not forgotten, and that is a favor he will carry forward as well whenever we call for it. So,
interesting. Owed a favor.
there's a little bit of there's a little bit of politics kind of brewing there, considering that these individuals are likely going to be in control of the casino. That's something that's worth considering, and they don't have any intention on pushing any conflict related to what has already transpired. But it's something that we should keep in mind going forward before we put another bullet in Niles' vein. That was basically the context of the conversation that I had last night.
I'm gonna have to bring a pre-shooting survey list now.
Yeah, that's the other part of the problem, is that I feel like if you're protected by a group, you should probably say, hey, are you sure you want to do this? You know, I'm with so-and-so. That should probably be a default sort of thing, but...
What if we cash in the favor on making them wear some sort of article of clothing?
I mean, look, this one's not too hard. If we have an issue with beans, then let's at least raise it to a club issue. That way we can determine whether or not it's worth having to shoot a bunch of fucking casino security.
Besides Enrique, who's part of this Pierce family?
That is where this gets extremely fucking sticky, because Scott Grossman, who is also a member of CBC, is also Scott Pierce, which means that CBC has overlap with this.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
I hate that.
The Pierce family, as far as I can tell, because there's also Jerry Pierce. I don't know any affiliation of him. But the car that pulled up on us was either Bruno Diaz or Lavender Ash, because it was a white Dominator Asp with black striping. Okay, then probably Bruno, and I'm pretty sure Bruno was with what the fuck is the name of that group that the Lost was at war with? The Italian
Fortunate.
family.
Moretti?
Moretti.
The Morettis. Yeah, Bruno's with the Morettis. So, like, this entire Pierce organization seems to just be people who are related to Martin who are from various organizations. So there is a potential, I don't know, there's a lot of politics at play with that. Very Skittles oriented.
I'm sure that trying to verbally explain it makes it sound like they're way bigger than they actually are.
Oh, 100%. As far as I can tell, there's like maybe 5 or 6 of them. However,
thank God.
However, if we end up shooting Scott Grossman, then CBC is going to get involved, right? So, you know.
I didn't know we allowed
Surely they would understand. Surely.
Surely they would understand, yes.
Well, and it was really interesting because the group that pulled up on us were very hot-headed, and they were like, the way they were just sort of very combative. But then when we went to the meeting, that guy was so cool-headed, so reasonable, so chill. Like it was day and night basically.
Yeah, like I said, very mafioso. You've got your thinkers, and then you've got your fucking idiots who are underneath them. This is not a today problem. As a matter of fact, the today problem has been extinguished based on the conversation that I had yesterday. They have no interest in pushing an envelope in relation to anything, but it is something to keep in mind in the future in the event that we have to put a bullet in somebody in the bean machine. Basically, just know that if you shoot one of the beans, you may be dragging us into a war. Keep that in mind. Make sure it's worth it.
noted. Coffee shop and towing. Very dangerous for wars.
Apparently. Okay.
If we execute someone in Bean Machine, can whoever does it, can you walk in and just go, "That's an awfully hot coffee pot," and just fucking execute the guy for the funny?
Oh
We
my-
already
okay,
did something
okay,
like
Paisley.
that.
Okay, Paisley.
No,
You
Eminem.
know?
That's a pre-existing meme.
I need everybody to bring me a line by next Tuesday.
Line of
Ah,
code?
look what
Bean
you
Machine
did,
specific?
Gator.
No, it does not.
Well,
need to
here's
be
the thing. I
Bean
have.
specific.
No, I think it does need to be Bean Machine specific now. I think it does.
Hold on. I have a key to the bean machine.
I have a line. I have a line.
I'm sorry, what?
I've got my line.
I gave you a line.
I have
I
a
have a line.
perfect. I have a
Okay,
perfect line,
next,
Gator.
okay, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, come with your lines prepared.
Mine's not changing. You can pre-write mine.
Yours has been plagiarized twice.
I plagiarized it. The fuck you mean?
Yeah. First by Paisley, then by you.
I had to control myself. I almost said a line that I shouldn't cross.
Why would you let us know that?
I control myself.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
all I
be
can.
proud
That's
of
all
me.
I can think about. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any other topics before we get to the concluding things? Going once, going twice.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Of course,
I
DJ
almost
does.
forget. I almost forgot. Some of you might probably already know, but the Vagos and the Paradise are at war. Apparently, they took Tito hostage for something, and
Yeah,
they
they
brag
did.
about it. So yeah.
Spicy.
Vagos have always been good with us, so QM, if they reach out for anything, just do what we can. Also, just fuck Paradise. So I, kind of both sides of that one, TBH.
If they lose this one too, it's gonna be really funny.
Okay. All right, going once, going twice. Okay. Dad, you're up first.
Alrighty. Let's see. Connor, why don't you come up here in the middle, here in the front, please? Facing club, Connor. Tell
You didn't
club
specify.
your. I know. I'm telling you now. Tell club your origins. How did you come to us? Where did you come from?
I was at the DMV getting my license. My car got put on the back of a tow truck. And then he extorted me for $300, and I was like, fuck it, I want to do that to people.
Oh my god.
And that brought me to Miss Knight. And she was like, do you want to extort people legally for $300? It pays good money. And I was like, heck yeah. But slightly more nervous because she made me very nervous when I initially met her. Strong presence.
What? That's crazy.
You know, that strong presence. Then, I did my extorting, and then I kind of just started to hang around in Polito. Then suddenly this really cool MC popped up. I was like, oh, they're cool people. I like their vibe. Fuck the government. Fuck institutions. I don't care for it anymore. Been there, done that. Literally worn the military boots. And I just, want to help you guys out. Stuck around. And you just didn't shoo me away. And then there was this one time I was towing a car, and a guy that said he was a cop, he wasn't really dressed like a cop, bonked me right in the head. And then Paisley basically went, you stay in Polito now. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then, Sal, boyfriend, hung out some more. Still liked the vibe, still wanted to contribute. Wanted to help out a little bit, but, he put the idea forward of coming in as a consort, and I took my sweet ass time thinking about it because I don't think decisions should be made lightly to join an organization such as this. It needs to be something that you have to be wholly into and wholly supportive.
Mhm.
You know, it's a lifestyle choice. It's not just a jacket that you can put on and off. But I come around, and I decided that yes, I wanted to throw my lot in with you guys. And yeah, that's kind of how it happened. And I've stuck around ever since because, you know, I mightn't be running around with that Osiris patch on my back, but I'm committed to it just as much as any of you.
Yeah. Usually what we say for consorts is that you are here for the person that you're, connected to, and by extension, you support Club. But tell Club, how long has it been since you last saw, Sal out here and about in Polito?
5 months, 6 months, you know.
And during that time, Connor, you have steadily been supporting Club, finding ways to support Club, be there for Club, whether it's conversations to be had, providing a place to work, providing discounts, helping us get our cars fixed without us breaking our banks on it. Been helping get tows, if available, possible. And I'm pretty sure if anybody here ever was shot down or bleeding out, you'd pick them up and get them somewhere for safety. And hell, you might even just shoot the person who pulled the trigger at them as well.
Heck yeah.
So on behalf of Club, I'd like to ask you, are you ready to wear that prospect patch on that denim?
Absolutely.
Praise fucking be.
Praise
praise
fucking
be.
be.
Praise
Praise
be.
Yeah.
Let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
go.
Praise be.
Then go put that
Slaps me.
prospect patch on.
Let's see. Bam.
All right. Hell yeah.
Can I
That's
go
our
fade into
prospect.
the grey man again? The
Hell
scary man at the
yeah.
front of the class.
All right. Well, thank you for being a great member of our community and a wonderful member of our club.
Of course he was. Appreciate it.
It is likely that Command is going to get together and discuss changing the way that Consort works. Because by and large, other than the one example who we just moved into Prospect, by and large, Consort has been a failure for this club. Some have walked away because they did exactly what Connor said and they put the jacket on without really considering what it meant. Some have been forced away because they put the jacket on and they did not understand the rules of this club. And others changed
It always
tracks.
comes back to toe.
So it is very likely that we will reconsider what it means to be a consort or a protected person of this club, because that bracket is now clear. So yeah, we'll probably chat about that. I don't know. We probably won't do it today, but we'll do it at some point soon.
Alrighty. I think we got something else. Yeah. In the works.
Yeah, I think VP's got something.
VP.
Gator, get up here.
Hopefully the story was interesting enough.
Sure.
We tried to sell him. This goofy little gay personality.
How long have you been prospected?
What, 3.5 months, some odd?
What have you
Give or take
accomplished
half a month.
in that amount of time?
Well, the things I listed as of last, shooting cops time and time again, robbing numerous stores, saying fuck the government, saying fuck Yakul, saying fuck Breeze, saying fuck fucking Quimbly Hayabusa, whatever the fuck her name is. Basically anyone who wants to look at this club in a way that doesn't fucking mean anything. I do it time and time again. I got Mayhem Minor along with a lot of you. Fucking, no. Basically, JJ torturing Tammy Maynard. Fuck that bitch. She probably deserves more. We should take the other out.
Yeah, that's in progress. TBD.
We should take her thumbs as well so she can stop fucking typing. That'd be a nice.
Run it back.
I have seen you do all of these things. I've also seen you run headlong into have been a very good example of what this community is about. And for that, I say, you'd sure look nice in a patch if you'd wear one.
Would there be any other answer but fucking hell yeah?
Praise fucking be. Let's get you a
Praise
patch.
fucking be.
Hell yeah.
Praise be.
Nice.
Clapping hands in a cast.
Ooh, hell
Looking
yeah.
pretty fly for a gator.
Oh, nope, I'm looking for it. There it is. There it is. I had to turn around to see it.
One step at a time.
I had that problem too.
Hey.
Praise be. They all got mad at me, so you know.
I'm surprised I honestly didn't get a gun butt to the back of the head from Thomas.
No, I
Do
got
you,
one
do you
in the
want
face
one?
though.
No.
I'm sorry, shit.
He's bleeding a lot. His nose is
We'll
bleeding a
get
lot.
him taken care of.
Okay.
God, yes, I do.
We'll get him taken care of. All right.
The med kit, it does
On
nothing.
that note, we have another one. However, Club, we're gonna be asking you all to keep this one a little bit of a secret. Someone who's been making church the past couple of times, we're hopeful they would make it this time, but they were unable to. So what we're going to do is the next time we see them, we are going to get them patched the fuck up.
And by
Club.
we, he means command.
Yeah. So Club, you guys see Corbin around today, don't say anything to him. If you know that one of command is around, notify them. We will meet up all together, and we will patch him as well.
Nice.
Connor's happy with that.
Yeah,
Praise
be.
fucking be.
All right.
I would also like to clarify, and we will have to clarify this to him as well. This decision was made before he pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna look like it wasn't, but we did. We talked about it last week.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna rewind back, but like, I was pushed for time. We were like about to walk into the door, and I said, "I need you here," and he did it. He full set that bitch.
We have seen that
Hell
behavior.
yeah.
I have seen that behavior from Corbin since as early as January of last year.
Yeah. Corbin's a real one for that.
Don't hesitate to reach out to him. Get him involved with what you're doing with your groups, especially late nighters. He's very good at what he does.
Especially for those of you who do not know or have perhaps forgotten, he has changed the criminal life, so he is down the roll, down the ride. You know, keep him in mind if you guys got an open seat.
Okay. Faye, Andy, why don't you get back here behind the What do you call it? What is this? This is a desk?
counter.
Altar?
Counter?
Altar?
The altar.
Altar? Yeah, altar.
Offering table?
Offering table's good. I like that.
Offering table is good.
Sacrificial table?
Okay. Dad, why don't you take that mask off and stand in front of the sacrificial table?
Oh, okay.
You fucking named it.
Yeah, actually, no, it's good because if I take the goat hat off, I'm no longer the sacrificial lamb, right?
Just thinking about that.
Oh my God, it's the sacrificial Thomas.
No, it's the
I'll break your
sacrificial-
knees.
Now it's now it's patricide instead. Okay.
The
Dad, you
sassy
have for a very long
pose.
time been called the Inquisitor of this club. A
Is he
lot of people
Spanish?
don't remember how far back your Inquisition actually goes. I recall sitting on a bench on the outskirts of Toledo with Winston and Faye. And we were pitching the idea of a motor club to you. And I thought we had come up with everything because we had talked about what we were going to wear, we had talked about names, we had put together a group chat, we had started the formation of what our charter was going to look like. And the moment we brought it up, you asked about 18 fucking questions I had not thought of the answer to yet.
I ask questions.
And since about a week after formation, you have been with Osiris. You want to tell us about the, I don't know, the last year and 2 months?
Sure, yeah. Back in the beginning, in the early days,
I
we
would
didn't
never
have fancy
pick this man as a
patches on
prospect.
our jackets, on our denim. We just had the denim and the pride of being together. We had dickheads up here like Sparks, who were trying to stir trouble. JT and I sat on top of the roof of the fire department, the tower of the fire department, put several bullets into the side of her face. Praise fucking be.
Praise be.
Anytime club is called, I have answered to go and pick them up, whether it was Kenny in the early days, and I grabbed the Segoy key from Indigo here and drove a car I'd never touched before and had no idea how to even drive. I went to go get them. Or if I've been asked to shoot a motherfucker, I shoot a motherfucker. Cop, criminal, doctor, paramedic. For this club, we'll do it all. You want more? I'm trying to keep it TLDR. We've been at church for a minute.
No, that's fine. I was waiting for the pause to be long enough.
Oh, okay.
Every time myself or another member of command has approached you, and we've asked about what your goals are, what flashes you are looking for, your response has consistently been the same for the last 6 months. I am what this club needs me to be. So, I'm not going to call you Dad. I'm going to call you Thomas.
So I don't like that.
Because this is not a family matter. This is a club matter. This is a business matter.
I get it. I don't like that. It's weird when she calls him Thomas.
What I need, and what this club needs, should you choose to accept the assignment, is for you to rescue what I'm going to call a cursed flash.
Oh God, he's getting.
Since
he's
its
getting
formation,
road
this
cap-
club has not had a proper road captain.
Nice.
So, as your president, I'm asking you, will you show these people what a road captain is and what it can do? Will you be our road captain, Thomas?
Hell yeah, I'll be this road captain of this club.
Fucking
Praise
praise
be.
be.
Praise be.
Nice.
Hell yeah, praise be.
Captain that road, Thomas.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
I kind of like the sound of that.
Connor is such a fucking little goofball.
Alright, let's get this little thing sewed on there.
He's such a stupid little goofball.
Wait, I get a flash. We actually have a flash.
I believe so, yes, if I'm not mistaken. I fucking hope so.
Take that chaplain flash off. Put the right one on.
There we go.
Hell yeah, praise be, and praise be to the chaplains of our club.
Hey, kids, hey, look what Connor's got.
As much as I may
Praise
abstain
be.
from it, you guys do know that Thomas is the reason you all say praise be, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a very important chapter he left out. It's a whole book.
There's a whole book.
It's a whole book he wrote.
There's an audiobook.
Yeah,
There's an audiobook too.
You guys are welcome to purchase it. Yeah,
Yeah, there's an
$2,500.
audiobook.
I made $36,000 off of it.
Shit.
Yeah, he was never going to
Yeah,
take
it
off
does-
the denim,
those
which is
the
the only
first
option
thing
he
he-
would have
he
had
sent
left
me when we
had
met.
he
A book. He sent me a book.
not wanted to go prospect.
In the hospital. It was a good time.
I was like, this guy's probably trying to scam me, but sure.
He doesn't know how.
Let's roll
He
with
still
it.
thinks he doesn't really have any skills to offer them. But,
Well,
he,
yeah.
he got a little listening ears.
You know
He
what that
listens.
means, right? Time to go fucking make some money. Time to go rip up the fucking streets.
I thought you meant there was one more surprise announcement.
Oh
No, this is not a Nintendo E3. We're not like available today.
Holy shit!
I need a few minutes of the high command, please.
However, I'm available today. If you want to roll, work for it. Let us know you're working for it. There are quite a few roles open, including enforcer.
Oh yeah.
Yep, including enforcer and secretary.
Also,
Look,
guys,
I'm gonna be
I want.
honest. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, Miss Knight. Mine's a jokey thing. Don't worry.
Do your jokey thing, because I'm gonna close this out.
Oh, I was gonna say I just need to do a very small correction for what the good honourable Road Captain Thomas said about discounts. Discounts do not apply to towing. Only mechanic shop. No discounts.
Yeah, nobody from
course
club
you would
gets
say
any
that.
discounts on drop fees.
I'll double in
I
your fees,
totally have
GG.
never gotten any
Goddamn
discounts.
scammer.
It's legal. It's legal extortion.
With that, if you guys are sticking around and doing jobs, head over to Game Day and start making up groups. I know JJ needs to speak to High Command. Shin, I'd like to talk to you real quick.
Okay.
I need to talk to command too.
Is it about my trustee?
Okay.
Marcy,
what?
would you
Your
go get
what?
a bag and help out Chen, please?
I'd
Take a
already
look at
brought
him.
it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. It's autumn out there, but it's a season of change for our club, so get out there and show them who the fuck we are.
Hell yeah.
Praise fucking be.
Yeah. Basically, they were changing how
Get
console
this
works.
fucking guy.
Yeah, look, that patch looks well on you. I still need to be your second seat slot, KB.
Hey yo,
Ayo.
I've never heard it said like that.
Well, that's not the car I wanted to get into.
Wrong car, buddy.
That's not KB's car.
I was checking on the tulip. You got passenger princess, and you've also got the second seat slot. It's an important distinction.
That's crazy.
I got a shit brown tulip to paint white. Yeah, so they're reworking Consort, and basically they needed to move Conor out of it to rework it because he was the blocker. So essentially, then he's into two options. He takes off the denim, which he would never do. Regardless, the only way that if they want the denim. Oh, they have been in through here and fucked the cars. That's what they have been doing.
Why is her?
Well, it's been knocked out of place.
No.
Gator, what the fuck?
Surprise! It's been three
my
and a half weeks since
God.
I got the.
No, this wasn't in here. This was parked up very legally, which means that they have drove through here and fucked with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is the Tacoma pushed out here?
Well, someone knocked it because the locals don't come in like this. It would never end up in that position. I've been here enough.
Because even the bike's not over.
Also, are you towing the?
No, I'm taking a picture of it so that, if anything needs to come of this, such as, why did we shoot you again? Well, look at this photograph, motherfucker.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
I was about to say.
Right, well, I'm going to go get my chip brown tulip. I'll be back. So, yeah. I hope it's a little jokey thing. I sometimes find it difficult in those church things because everything's so serious. And I just want Connor to be a little goofball. And mainly, I want people to know that he's not going to give them discounts if they get towed. Fuck that noise. Discounts for mechanics, not for towing. But yeah, that is generally the story of how Connor ended up in Osiris. Monocle, who plays Luca, on their alt, who worked for Gemini Towing, drop feed Connor and legally extorted him for $300, and he was like, well, fuck this noise, I want to do that. And then he had an interview with Miss Knight, and she was fucking scary. I keep trying to E over fucking low fences. I've got zomboids on the brain. Connor has always found Gemma scary in the terms of there is just something about her that makes the hairs on the back of his neck stand up. Lit it up. Charlie, get the tulip. Also, someone intentionally knocked your fucking car out of the way.
Yeah, they did. I know they did. Because it was too far into the parking lot for a local to do it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you saw it. I took a picture of it, so if you need to stable it to Yakkel's forehead, let me know.
Oh, I will.
I require pimples real quick. You can get out in a second. There you can get out now. You're no longer hostage. You can. We're going to leave the tulip there because we need to go get the burrito as well. Just to do some mechanicing. I've got to go get my other white muscle car, which is a utility burrito. O'Connor has always found there's something off to Gemma. Something off about Gemma that Connor finds, and he would never be able to put his finger on it. Which is why he calls her Miss Knight, because he's all like, I think you could do me an awful lot of damage, but you just choose not to. So it's like a big cat. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how like big cats could just swat you and slice you to fucking, like claw the fuck out of you? And they're very powerful animals, but they're very graceful, and they kind of just, you don't realize how powerful and scary they are. Yeah, that's what Connor gets from Gemma, which is why he's always so cautious around her.
Where's the key of my car? The Stratum doesn't have
I need to
the key
grab
on it.
one very quickly. So yeah, so when Connor says that, he finds Miss Knight scary, that's what he means. He finds her big cat scary. We're not opening Gabe. We're just doing club cars if club cars need shit.
Hey, if I bring my 3-wheeled truck down here, can you put a tire on it?
Yes, can do.
I'll go grab it.
Also, because I have a potato and I need to ask you a question. You got to paint your muscle car white when you were prospect, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll actually do it in a bit. We'll do the other things first. I need to check in because Charlie's coming over for a tire. Why did not check out? When did I check in and not check out? I wonder if his fucking paint's still in the back of it, because if not, I'm gonna be annoyed. Yeah, Connor's a very prepared person. He was not going to stand up there and try and find the prospect patch, mainly because I'm a fucking idiot. Let's make the tulip nicer. White on white, and then we need to talk to the wrap shop about getting a wrap put on it. I want flames on it, to be totally honest, but I don't know if I can get flames. Ooh, I do not have a sponge, and the wax should be in here. We wax her up. Flames make the car go faster, and it's a muscle car now because it's white. So it needs the flames. You know, look at how muscly it is. Oh, you were gonna cost me so much money. I did not put the neons on this, I think. No, there's neons on this. Is there? No, there's not. No, there is neons. I definitely have neons on this. The neon's scuffed, so I will do that later. No, the white paint's what makes him a muscle car.
It's missing a tire.
It's definitely missing a tire.
Yes.
Okay, Charlie, can you put it on the lift? Because the last time I jacked something in here, it
I got you. You want to do it outside or inside lift?
outside. We may as well show it off.
Oh, then I'm gonna put the non-tire.
Yeah, I couldn't get it off the jack for like 3 hours. We had to call, you know, a car doctor, aka a mechanic. The whole thing.
This is my work truck that I drive literally every day. I just want to keep it running, so just tires, brakes if needed.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I like your meat.
I'm not hearing any noises. I'm just having problems with the tires, basically. So.
Yeah, no worries. We get it lifted up. We'll have a very quick Scooby over it, and then we're not trying to break the bank on you.
Yeah, perfect. Hey, yeah. I'm getting a tire put on the thing, and then I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, totally on that tire. Look at his tulip over there. Not his weird gangly arms. The fuck is going on there? You see, the flames make it go faster, Casey, but the white makes it a muscle car. That's why Connor calls this his muscle burrito. It's such a stupid bit. I fucking love it. I enjoy it. He's a little goofy fella. He was always made to be just a little dumb idiot. Look at that stupid dumb face of his. Yeah, well, that tire's flat. I can see it. Right, wheel hub. That's not good. All her tires are fucked. Charlie, the bus is speaking to you to say you need 4 tires.
Put him. I'll pay for him.
Okay. Stupid motherfucker. Get the fucking... What the hell? I'll remember that. No discounts at all now. Wheel hub. We check the brakes. These brakes need done. Right, we actually have to get the fucking charge sheet out.
I beat the crap out of this car on a daily.
Yeah, so I'm just doing your brakes and your tires.
Perfect, because I just bennies it when it needs. That's the main thing is the tires. So
yeah.
Give me a whole spin.
Like my club car, now the Dukes, absolutely. But this thing, I really, I drive it to fish and drive it to run errands, basically.
No, I get you. It's, well, to be totally honest with you, Charlie, your tire or your brake pads could go for about another 4 or 5 days if you drive it hard. A week, if maybe a week and a half if you don't. They are a bit, because they're 360 to get the pads, so up to yourself. Which do you want to do?
If you want to go ahead and replace them, since we're doing all 4 tires, I don't want to, have to take the tires off to replace the pads in a couple days. You know what I mean? Like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, it's only because what do you call it? The your pads are getting to the point where they'll start squeaking, and I don't know if you've heard squeaky pads yet, but they're really fucking
They're
annoying.
bad. I appreciate you doing this for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. I hang around after church.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for I don't know, just a little bit, but I'm extra sleepy today, so I'm just gonna help out where anywhere is needed and then go bed.
Yeah, this is always a decent wee earner though if you want to do mechanicing after church. If you're not sticking around, somebody always needs tires and stuff out there.
That's actually a good plan. I could actually on Tuesdays now, at least for a little bit, because Tuesdays are my short days. So I could absolutely jump on and help out and do stuff like this.
Yeah, it's one of those other things as well. Where you don't have to open the shop. You can just do it at your leisure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If people give you shit, tackle them.
I absolutely will. Be right back.
Is that my Bubba? Is that my? Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we're just in Connor now. Great. Oh, be careful you don't fuck with the the car up there.
That's why I'm standing in the center.
Yeah.
With a van, I could climb up there.
What size are these tires?
Yeah,
Right, so these
Ugh.
more.
Okay, I tried.
You gotta be careful and hurt yourself. Oh, let's not do that. Right, so we need to take off the next tire. Am I still holding the wheel? I am not holding the wheel. We'll make these tires. I'm gonna check to see if we have any. God, it's been so long since I've done any mechanicing. We got lots of 90s because the tow trucks. Yes, we do. I made a terrible decision. So we can just take all 4 tires off. So we took off the front. We take off this one. Cancel that. Right, so there's no tire there. Uninstall this tire. Thanks, Raspberry. We kind of, not in a bad way, but he kind of really didn't have a choice. He wasn't taking off the denim, so he's full sending at Prospect now. I don't expect him to get a patch anytime soon. Hell, Connor has been around Miss Knight since before, not long before, but since before club was formed. That's how long he's been hanging around. I'm just wondering how long it takes him to get the tag, because I don't think he has the tag at the minute. Because that's something I'd actually like to know. Does he have the tag? But yeah, he's all prospected up. Which is funny, because about 2 weeks ago, he was talking to Faye, and she kind of like was, subtly asking, why, like he hasn't gone towards Patch or anything out there. One, because Connor's unfortunately a man of his word to an absolute fault, and he joined the club as a consort, so he was going to stay as a consort. He wasn't going to try and do the move, regardless of if he had wanted to. He wasn't against it. He's never been against, going or doing the whole prospect thing. I hate it here. I fucked it up. There we go. The same way as like people think he's opposed to crime and all this kind of stuff. He's not opposed to crime. He just doesn't think the benefits of him committing crime the same way that the other 30 members of Osiris commit crime has better reward than him not committing crime.
Hey, can you help me with a duplicate key, please?
Just check and do your own duplicate key.
What?
Check and do your own duplicate key. You work here.
Yeah, but you're working. That's why I'm asking you so you get the money.
Well, then ask Charlie, because I'm doing these tires, and she could do with the money as well. Or you could do it the money. You know, I'm not fussed.
You lazy bastard.
Yep. You can look at this lazy bastard's ours. And I said, look.
Yeah.
Again, look, you keep trying to knock into me like this, I'm gonna have to tell Faye.
Yeah.
Your wife might have something to say about this.
It's not sexual. I'm trying to cause an injury. For you.
Yeah, right on my arse. Not sexual about that at all. Right. We're gonna put this wheel in storage real quick because we've had issues with tires. Oh, those are 345s, not 245s. So we need to craft up some 345s. Glad I caught that.
Hello.
Hello.
Get this fucking guy.
You also here to accost me while my, back
No,
is
I'm
turned?
here to clone a key. Why? Wait, do what?
You heard.
Oh.
Right, I gotta go to the docks real quick. I'll be back.
Have fun.
Oh, I need to manage the receipt. God damn it. Let me manage this receipt into a...
I just receipted
Box
your
of
fucking
bracelets.
thing that you're doing because I didn't get to receipt my thing I was doing and you deleted my...
Well, you snooze, you lose. I'll fix it.
Well, now I just receipted your thing.
Yeah, well, you're not known for your reading, Gator.
I'd have to work here normally to have a raise.
You worked here. You had at least 2 whole repairs. I paid you at least $300. More than Eli got. Eli got 11 whole dollars. 11.
What the fuck did he do for 11 bucks? Did he give someone a fuck? Never mind, I'm not saying that.
He gave someone a dooring. We could have taken the tulip, but I won't take the utility van. It was his first muscle car because it's also white. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Not opposed to doing crime, not opposed to doing anything like that there. Wasn't opposed to doing the whole prospect thing, but given Thomas, who is a person that Connor very much respects, was very much like, no, you would need to put down the denim, do a proper hangy phase when they were talking about Liam and figuring stuff out that way, and come in the right way. Connor was, he was of the opinion that he didn't need to go the prospect way. He wasn't aiming for patch. That he was happy, helping out whichever way he could. His own wee way. Mainly because he wasn't going to put down the denim regardless. So to... Because again, he made a commitment. And although the only reason he has gone the prospect way is, again, 1, he wasn't going to take the cut off, and 2, Faye basically explained that, all of high command and, Thomas had talked about it and all that kind of stuff. And they were of the opinion that, he could be offered it. Which is why he also was all like, if we're doing this, then all the patches need to, they have to have their input. Not because he thought anyone would say no, but there was the potential for someone to be all like, nah. So, you know, he wasn't gonna deprive them of their ability to make their voting position known. Right, you know, crafting parts. I'm probably rambling. One, because I'm a bit tired, and two, because I'm trying to do tires, and I'm a potato. How many crafting parts does this take? 10. No. This has changed. Raspberry, I need your help if you're still here.
I've had to duplicate 3 keys since I've been.
Yeah, well, you know, get that money. You might make yourself a whole $12. The
Hey, 3
crafting
keys,
tires.
$300. I think it's more than $12.
No, I think you're mistaken.
Not a mistake.
So I crafted some tires there, but I can't see how many crafted parts that the tire took. So I'm gonna go look at it again in case I'm doing something just fucking stupid. Because I don't know if this has changed or not, and I didn't look what or how many parts we had before I started doing things. Scrap that. So in the crafted vehicles, if I go to the Brute Airbus, because that's the
Hey
one I
yo,
was
what's your
using.
plans, Mohawk guy?
Hey, Mohawk guy.
Yeah.
It's a wild way to call you.
That's not my name.
So you know the way it used to say so many parts.
That's not my name.
Plus the aluminium.
No,
it
they
doesn't say
call
the
me Gator.
parts anymore.
You gonna do some hang out or
Yeah.
what you
No,
doing?
I've been wanting to go out and do things. I've just been given 3 keys to close.
You see what I mean?
So I'm getting
I will
If anyone's around that I could be a real fucking pain, you couldn't go back in the VOD like fucking 3 minutes to see how many brute parts that we had before I started this, and let's see if it was 31. Because if not, I'll do that before I can charge Charlie. Because I don't know if it's scuffed or what happened. Yeah, rewind is not great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, Connor.
Hello. How's
How we
things, Simon?
doing?
Doing well. You looking to repair?
I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing like anything truly wrong with the card. Like I'm hearing a little bit of like stickiness, but you know. I was also gonna ask, what are like how do you go about getting the car fobbed?
We buy the fob. You need to be
Mhm.
able to open the door and get at the battery. Because how the security system goes. You open the door, you take out the battery, you put the fob in. The fob kit comes with 2
Right.
keys. I can duplicate those keys. You cannot recut an electric key. Think about it, it's
Right.
electric. You can just make copies of it. So
Right.
if you lose 1, 2, or however many of those keys get out into the wild, you want them not to be able to get into your vehicle, you'll need to refob it. Fobbing
Right.
the piece of kit itself, 2,550 before all the taxes and shit.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know.
So all in,
Alright.
labor, everything, just under I think 4,000 or just over 4,000. Can't quite remember off the top of my head.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, that's not too bad.
You looking to paint it as well? You can play
No,
around the
I
paint
think
booth
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
want.
keep it as is. Honestly, I was worried I
That's
was gonna have to get it painted, but I think I'm just gonna keep it as is.
But yeah, fobbing, any mechanic shop can help you with that. It's pretty set in the price. The only thing you're probably getting different is labor costs.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Figured I'd just ask because I wasn't sure if we still have to go into DMV or whatever for it. So.
No. Also, any mechanic shop can duplicate your little electronic fob, or just actual keys. If you got actual car keys you need done.
Gotcha. I mean, I have a car key, but I don't have anything that like needs to get done right away right now. So. If it was, but do you guys do the keys, or do I have to go to the DMV for just keys?
No, you go to any mechanic shop. So we'll do keys. Hayes does keys. All the mechanics do keys.
What's the price for keys?
We will duplicate a key at 200, and we will cut you a brand new key. Duplicate a key at 100, cut a new key at 200. Same as the old DMV prices.
Okay. Would I be able to do that now?
Yes. Go annoy Gator or something out there, or you're going to be waiting till I finish
Sure thing.
these tires.
Yeah.
Connor's also always liked Simon. He doesn't really have like a bad opinion about him.
Good.
We're slowly but surely getting there. I'm going to have to charge you at a different date because reasons. I'm going to put your tires on. I'll charge you later.
I mean, charge me whenever you want to charge me. I will pay it. So.
Yeah, I just need to work out how many parts that I use to craft the tires, which I can't do at the minute.
I will be around in city or driving into town for longer.
If you want to
tomorrow, so
go,
if you're around tomorrow.
I can take your
you-
car back to the park and walk. I'll just tow it down.
Oh, okay, and then just park it. That's
Yeah.
perfect. All right, and
So you
then
don't have
like
to
I
hang
said,
around.
whenever you need just to charge, I'll pay. So.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get you sorted.
All right. Thank you.
No worries. Bye now. I'm not trying to hold anyone hostage. Now, is that a car tire that I took out, or is that a car tire that I have crafted? It's a car tire I took out. Right. I hate when people talk to me when I'm doing tires. I get so easily distracted.
A fourth key. I'm getting so much more than $12.
$24. Look at you, big spender.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I'll figure out what it was before it was 31. And that'll give me what I need. Yeah, it's one of those other things that I can't really cook keys and do tires at the same time. So somebody else who works the shop may as well make some money.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate that.
If I wanted, any one of these days, I could pay myself out as the business owner. I don't actually have to work here. Right. We need to take the brake pads off. And then everything goes back on the car. This is how Connor does his shit. That's my system. And I'm sure it's very different to Bambi's system and Ivy's system, but it is mine and I like it. I take all the wheels off, I do all of the wheels, I bring all the wheels back, and I put all the wheels back on. Let's give her her breaks first. Let's not get under the fucking thing. Nice. Well, when I say pay him out, he would pay himself out based on the admin work that he does to pay everyone. And all the time it took getting that all set up and stuff out there. He doesn't because he'd rather just work for the commission. And while the commission's still decent, he's just like, fuck it, he doesn't need to pay himself out. But if the houses come out tomorrow and he can't afford a house, he would probably loan himself the money and then he would pay it back into the business. All depending on what the cost of the houses and everything were. Well, that's a fair long way away. And if Connor was paying himself out a business, like an owner bonus, he would also pay out to the senior staff, the ones that are around all the time. So we probably look at his most active workers and work out a percentage based on everyone, and everyone would get a bonus. Because he's very much not a person who will just give himself free money. It's not why he took on Gaby. He took on Gaby so that he could pay people and that he could pop money into the economy by, sponsoring shit. Because, excuse me, that's how he feels about it. Mainly because he knows Talia got a stipend from Gemini, so a share of the Gemini money that was generated went to Talia, which Connor was annoyed about because she didn't do any. She was just holding the business, and in his opinion is if she wanted to hold the business like that and get a stipend, she could have at least worked a shift or two, which she didn't really do until the end. Now he understood that Gemma paid herself out a stipend as well, but she was doing all of the pay, which fucking takes time. So may as well get something for it. But again, it's all personal opinions of the characters and stuff out there. I've always been a big fan of if you can't afford to take a portion of the profits of a business and the business as the owner, do you know what I mean? Like as would normally happen, then you're not really your business isn't really in profit. And to be totally honest with you, Gibby, not really in profit. Right, what we do need to do is we need to kick out a fucking light. Nice. We need more lights already. Oh god. May as well refill these lights. Yeah. Oh, it happens quite easily, doesn't it? So what we need is lights. Lights and doors. So doors can go in there again. Let's double check that there isn't any lights in here. He still needs to charge himself for wax. So this is the other thing. Like Connor charges himself all the time when he uses stuff in the business. He's very diligent about it. He doesn't forget. He has definitely seen other people on the pay sheet forget to charge themselves. Connor, Bambi, and Ivy are about the only people that work the shop that have not missed paying themselves, or, charging themselves back for things. Right, so we need to go get the tow truck to tow this down, to put it away. And then we need to go buy headlights. We'll do that in the burrito, because then we'll take the burrito. Oh, Whitney. Hey, Whitney. So we take that's a fucking parking meter, you idiot. We take the burrito down, and that way we can put the lights in it, and then we can put the burrito away, and then we can go get the tulip, and we can show Thomas the tulip to be all like, look at this nice tulip. Ew.
What up?
It's an interesting. Connor's tried with Shane to try and gel with them. They just see each other so infrequently that Connor doesn't really know what to say to Shane, and I'm sure Shane is just like, "The fuck are you? Get out of my way! I've got crime to go and do." Which is completely understandable. Oh, Charlie, you're still here.
Connor.
Hello.
Did you
Do
like
you want to
my
go
throw?
and... Oh, wait a minute. You're not Charlie. Why did I think you were Charlie? It was that blue hair from Mara.
You fused me and Katie. You fused
Well,
the
I
two of
looked
us
in
into
and
Charlie.
I saw short hair, and then I saw blue, and I was like, that's Charlie.
Yeah. Whatever, Corbin.
Yeah, you say that like I don't hear that 10 times a fucking day.
Yeah. Oh my god,
sounded
you're
like.
not wrong though.
Not around a little bit. I will.
Sorry, KB, what were you saying?
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, I was just saying
Sorry.
hi, Connor.
Oh, I'm pretty sure tomorrow. Hi back, KB.
Yeah.
Did you like my throw with the cup?
No,
Was it
because you got fucking
refreshing?
soda in my hair, and it's sticky now. So I
You
go
can
fucking shower.
spike it. You can spike it.
I do
He
not
was
look
like,
good
"You
with
think I
spiky
can
hair.
reach him from here?" And it was a direct headshot.
It was. You got a good arm.
Thank you. I gotta do school for a minute.
Yes, same.
Where's my little one? There he is. Can I put the fucking... I think I can. So now comes the point of we gotta throw things away. When I say throw things away, like we need to put away cars. We need to check to see nobody else needs the mechanicing. And then we're gonna get on to zomboids again, I think. I'm sorry guys, I'm just really addicted. I have an issue. I know it's there. So we need to note this down the document to say what we did. So we may as well fucking put it in documents. Load documents. That sorts that out. We'll clear that and we'll fix the fucking receipt that Gator broke. How's Bambi been getting on the wheelchair? Connor is vaguely aware that she's injured. He doesn't know the extent. Just that a car flung her. Me, Miles, I know what happened. Because I watched the clip and it was fucking funny. She got yeeted by that car. It was the scuffiest I have ever seen it. But you got clean into that fucking doorway. Oh god, you know what? I mightn't have time for fucking... Yeah, Connor's just been passed out in the sofa, essentially at the top of Gateway, just kind of sleeping, doing cat and sleeping. That's his life at the minute. Which reminds me, I need to check, does he have any ketamine? Dreaming of zombies. Ooh, well, I'm glad she's healing. Than me, the streamer, Connor knows nothing about the extent of her injuries. I kind of just figured that if it was very bad, someone would have let him know. But you know, he would also have to be awake for someone to let him know. It's one of those there catch-22 moments. We're just gonna get so many speeding tickets because, you know, Connor doesn't have anything illegal on him, so he's gonna speed up and down this road as much as he likes. I generally wonder how long it's going to take people to realize that he actually has Prospect Rocker on his denim, and I think people won't click it instantly, mainly because he's had the plain denim on him for so long that people are just kind of used to seeing him in denim. Does anyone need any mechanic work?
What?
Any mechanic work? Any vehicles need touched up before I put everything away?
Not any that I have out right now.
I don't know.
Well, you work there.
What was the question, Connor?
Do your own stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
you
I
got any
work there.
vehicles that need touched up?
Car keeps losing
Yes, I do.
fuel
I've got.
constantly, and I don't know if it's a problem with his car or if it's just the car.
It's a car. Yeah, it's the car, muscle car.
Muscle car just eats fuel.
It upsets me. Yeah, I've got Prime Scout.
Again, I'm like, that's a new problem.
I will go grab it. Bring it back over here.
No worries. What do you want me to give you a lift down?
All right, Prospect. Scout's behind the hospital. Man, it's been a while since I've been in the Prospect car, especially a Tulip.
This is mine. The other prospect car.
Oh no, you are a prospect. So this is a prospect car, not the prospect's car. You know. Yeah. You should see the license plate of my Nightshade. It makes me so happy.
Ah, shitty luck with license
gotten
plates.
some good
Nothing
ones.
fun.
Like my Phoenix, it says sun, which is, interesting because I have a sun
Fitting.
tattoo, and Indigo, calls me sun, or her son, And then, let's see, the Sultan Classic says daddy in the license plate, which I thought was funny. It's because it was during the Cult Daddy era.
Thanks.
And now this one says oof, now 78. So they have to call back up. It's really good.
That's great. We need to figure out how to drive this, which we do not really know how to do. Just, I'm aware that there's a Brutus around, hence why we're going slightly slow through the car park.
I don't know what might be wrong with it. It drives fine. However, I drove the living hell out of it the other day, and it sat out on the grass for a bit for the past 2 days. So,
I'll have a quick look.
sure, I've got about 4,000 in my bank, so I could cover up to that. Then I got another 2K in cash. So just let me know how much it ends up being.
I'm checking the main things, oil, tires. Tires are fine.
Okay.
Oil filter is fine. I'd let it go. No issue with your engine bay. No,
Why
everything
does
looks fine.
everyone in this club feel the need to hide their injuries? Oh, okay.
Yeah, scouts are pretty solid. I don't think you need to do anything with it. Maybe a bit of cosmetic body work, just lights. That's it.
Sure, why not? I'm not really too fussed about them, to be honest. I don't really use them.
Yeah, well, then just save yourself the 100. Buy a buff pad later on.
Okay, all right. I don't really have anything. My Nightshade's an impound. I'm getting it here in a little bit, but I'm sure you want to go to bed, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll be around a little bit tomorrow. If you got any of your other cars that need to come in and get a checkup, I know you drive them pretty regularly, so
Yeah, we had a very sleepy weekend. This new season of Kentucky has just been riveting.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to catch up to it, but
It's like they're like in dead winter right now in the season that we're watching. I don't know what you're watching, but it's awful, but it's good. But it's awful. They go outside and it's immediately freezing. Visibility is like awful. You can just hear the zombies all around them. It's good stuff though.
yeah, that's a very cool season in Kentucky. Zombies, they be talking. Right, we need to get lights then. Faye's on the phones. We need to ask Faye. So we're just gonna hover.
I would say maybe like
There she goes.
probably not a ring. Maybe like a bracelet. I want to say bracelet because I feel like if an animal gets caught up on that, it's not gonna fucking choke us or rip her finger off.
True.
Also,
Hypothetically,
bracelets are pretty unisex, so.
Hypothetically, would you buy something like this?
That's sick as hell. What the fuck? Oh, that's like a little bag on it. Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Miss Piper, do you need anything done to your car before I
I would
I
buy
put
think-
that.
everything away?
I think Gemma wants to paint it, but I don't know how she wants to paint it.
Yeah, well, you know, she do be the paint queen as well as the bee queen, so she can sort herself out.
True.
The bee queen.
I don't know about that.
What?
I don't know about Gemma being the bee queen, but
She's always doing stuff with the bees over at the farm.
I think she just waxes things. She don't really touch the bees anymore.
Oh, sorry, she's the
I don't
wax
know
queen.
if-
That's what she's in the company
I
as.
don't know if she's the one that's making it anymore.
I mean, she does sometimes, yeah.
When
Just
he's
recently,
around.
there was going to be an order done by her, but then she found, I think she said 40 of them. Just someone didn't notice, so she just went, nah, never mind.
Classic.
I stashed the wax in weird places.
There's so
You
many
what?
places to put it. There's so many places you can put it. That's why.
Yeah, well, you know, that needs stashed in weird places.
You don't need to stash wax in weird places.
Oh, of course you do. It's more fun that
What
way.
are you doing with all of it?
Stashing it in weird places?
Why do you need? I don't want to know what you do with your wax. You know what? Never mind.
I haven't seen my boyfriend in 6 months. Ain't no one doing anything with wax around me.
Yeah, you know, I stay at home and Aaron comes home every night, so it's fine.
Sometimes the wax is upstairs, sometimes it's downstairs, sometimes it's in the medical locker.
Sometimes it's just in every other locker. It's fine.
Right. Let's go get some lights so we can put them in here, because I don't like putting this away with like one light on it. Always 2 lights at a minimum, because it would frustrate the hell out of me if I pulled this thing out and there was one goddamn light in the first repair that I have to do. I need 2 lights. I am a big component for leave shit how you want to find shit, and if people are leaving shit how you not how they want to find it, then those people get fired. Yeah, it happens. Like I'm not gonna crucify anyone over lights or anything out there. It's not a big of a deal. It's more if someone's doing it intentionally, where they're just like putting stuff away broken, or buy 3 of these, gives you 4 lights. May as well just buy 9 of them. Tools. Oh, the tools fucking crack me, so they do. Just put the tools back. And if you take a tool out of a toolbox, how about, radical idea, you put the tool back in the box before you do all the things. I know. Not what people want to do. But at the same time, that's the bane of my existence when you turn up and you try to... That's why Connor has his own toolbox. He isn't going to play with that game. He keeps all of his own tools pristine. He has everything he needs. Connor would generally fine people if he finds out that they are taking tools and not putting them back. I drove past Park and Walk because I was too involved in the tools thing. Yeah. So some of the new starts, it'll take them a little bit of time getting caught up with how to do things and how Gabe does stuff. If I get onto Zomboids now, I get at least an hour on Zomboids. And it has to be like an hour. And then I can go to bed. Because I'm working from home tomorrow, so I don't have to get up so early. Because I definitely didn't go to work the other day straight from a gaming session. Which is that's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. It was the night that I was zomboiding off stream. Which I need to compile properly and get it uploaded. Yeah, Wuffer.
Wow, look at that.
Crazy Irishman running through your streets.
Yeah, crazy Irish prospect running through the streets. He's for the streets.
Well, I am a bit of a streeter. I was going to say streaker, and then I realized I'm far enough away that hopefully faded out. He is for the street corner. Have a great night. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Do you like my paint job? I want to see if I can't get a wrap on it, you know, flames or something.
So nice. Such a nice looking car.
Yeah, you like it, Brutus?
What
It's all white and
pearlescent?
muscly.
Is there even a pearlescent on this?
It's white on white on white.
White on white on white. Triple stack.
Yep.
Yeah,
I did
looks
have
very
neons on
nice.
it, but I think they broke, so I might have to redo those.
Yeah, I have a free set of neons from Gay Bay coming to me as well. Mine also broke.
Yeah, now we'll get you sorted with that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But it sounds like it's not just my car.
I think a lot of people's cars got that. Not to trouble you, but I am going to go to bed. Do you want to do that cash thing now, or we could do it later in the week?
Yep, we're on our way right now to Park and Walk.
Boys, I will drive down and meet you there. Brutus just absolutely throwing himself at Gemma. God, there's so many people awake, aka too many people have cars at Park and Walk. I'm gonna have to learn to do the twink on this. It likes to fishtail out. I have noticed that. There's a bit of power in the back end of it. I'll do rightly. Yeah, we also need to get more people employed at Gateway. I need to employ people at Gemini. It's just there's so few people out towing that it's difficult.
Okay, I have to grab key.
Poor Brutus roaming around. Careful, buddy. Careful, cars coming out.
Yeah, he did that yesterday with me and Kiki. Did you, buddy? Yeah, you learned the hard way. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You know, you're just a wee small boy. You're a wee Jack the lad.
He just wants to check the garbage.
Yeah, I just don't want him getting squished because someone comes in here like too fast. And good in that garbage can. You just plain push. Yeah, I can push it back.
I already beat you to it, Brutus. I took the trash out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
needed
you stole
trash.
his trash. This is Connor's, by the way. This is Connor's contender. He can pull this out whenever he wants. We haven't drove the contender in so long. I forgot what color this
Do you
was.
need wallets?
No, I'm just gonna run it straight over to the bank.
Oh, I also need money for sanitation payment. The 20K or whatever it is.
Yeah, because we're doing last month and this month, right?
Yeah.
Do you know I forgot the color of my own truck there? I was looking at that vehicle going, I have one of those. And then I realized that's mine.
There are all these blocks everywhere.
Yeah, this is yours. This one is indeed yours. Oh shit, hold on.
I give you it back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and change. Perfect.
That's that.
All sorted. I will mark them all up. Appreciate you. Now we gotta go do bank things. Bam. I do enjoy running in through here. Right, so this is going to be deposit cash, and it's going to be to the Gateway account, and the comment is going to be receipts. I used to do them all separate transactions, and now I just do them as a bulk transaction because functionally it makes no difference whether he puts in 20k in 2k slots or he puts in 20k in one bulk slot, because he can justify all of the charges. And the last one is 778. That's not how you spell invoice. And then all I got to do is just throw everything in because I don't care. Perfect. So club car is away. Tow truck is away. Charlie's truck is away. USB thing is away. We will spend the night in the motel, I think. We've been sleeping other places a lot. You don't like sleeping in the motel because it doesn't, None of Sal's stuff smells like him anymore. It's all dusty. His shit hasn't moved. Just reminds him of what he's missing. But guess what it does have? Ketamine. And we knew it was going bad, so, you know. There we go. He's getting hit. He's not gonna sleep in the bed. He's just gonna. There we go, guys. He's having a great time. This is good shit. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Let's go sit in the shower. Yeah, it's in the shower. Right. Let's fucking quit out of this. Let's get back into the zomboids. We'll run around base